Hey, hey, hey. Let's get this show started like right now. Let's go. Hey, Nick Nick. Hey, Shot King Black. Welcome, peace, peace. Big of funnies. I'm screaming. Welcome, peace. Uh, Eagle, Eagle Eye. How are you? Nat, what's up, boo? Miss Vonda Dot, what's up, boo? Hey, this is a video I showed a piece of it. But now we're gonna go a little bit more into Nature Boy's craft. Did he just go crazy? Or was he been was crazy? We know he been was crazy. And for the people who watched, we saw a piece of it. Now we want to see the whole thing. Everything that led up to now, maybe including the arrest and everything else. Was that all part of his plan? He had always been calling out numbers and dates and dates and numbers. Maybe a day before, maybe a day after, but he's been calling out numbers. And he's been saying these things are going to happen. But so we get a couple more people in here, we're gonna start this show. We're gonna start this show. I don't want too many people to come in here late for class and they're gonna have to catch up. They're gonna have to catch up. And what's up, my Bigo people? Y'all know I'll be watching y'all, right? Yeah, I know I'll be watching you guys. You know that. And for all my new people, welcome. First, let me put this up because it looks good. It looks good. They can still come after you behind, but it looks good, right? It looks good. Look good. But they can still bother you, but it looks good. Hey, Marie, how are you? But I want to start off with
welcome.
this. Then we're going to get into other things. We're going to get into other things that we have been discussing, but I have the full video for you. Right? Where are you? We're going to start off with this. This goes out to facts over feelings. We just want to show this first. Why? Because we ain't gonna watch the whole thing because we want to get into where people just, oh, you crazy, you crazy. No, Nature Boy been crazy. Nature Boy has never been crazy, but he was always conjuring up spirits and painting his face. We just didn't see it, and then a lot of them videos got deleted, and we didn't know that what he was doing now, he was doing years ago. Let's check this out.
Listen, I felt it.
Woman and a 4-year-old boy suddenly vanished. A community bands together to find them. Everywhere you went, people were searching for what happened to this young lady and this child.
There was a lot of media attention.
The search would take investigators on a cross-country
Let's
journey.
fast forward a little bit.
Hunting them into a...
One of the children, a 4-year-old boy, had been murdered.
I have a young lady here I think you're going to be interested in speaking to. It's just going to be a minute, okay? Okay.
It was just so outlandish that it couldn't have been possible.
It was a little fishy, and they decided to investigate a little bit further. Little do they know, in looking into this young woman's claims, investigators are about to open a Pandora's box of unimaginable horror, one in which they will investigate not only the alleged murder of a child, but the inexplicable disappearance of a young woman named Antoinetta McCoy.
I was just like hoping, like none of this really happened. But it's
Antoinetta McCoy was born in 1983 and grew up in a working
We're gonna
class
skip this part a little bit too.
with a loving mother and 2 siblings.
what we didn't. I like about you, man, because it's more like they had a lot of similarities. He was a very quiet individual. They were both into their education. They stood out from the rest, and I think that's what.
Outsiders like Antoinetta and Peter, their friendship was a godsend, but it soon morphed into something much more.
It wasn't long before the two became high school sweethearts.
Like so many young couples before them, life pulled Peter and Antoinetta in opposite directions after high school.
Peter's family moved from Washington, D.C. to Durham, North Carolina. That move and the distance proved to be an insurmountable hurdle for the relationship.
After high school, they broke up. I mean, it does happen. Over the next 9 years, Antoinetta focused on her spiritual and professional life.
After high school, she went directly into the working world.
She got a great job. She was sliding as a campus security officer, and she was active in the church. But while everything seemed to be going well for Antoinetta, the breakup with Peter left a hole in her heart that she longed to fill.
She dated, here and there, but nothing too serious. Finding love for Antoinetta was very difficult for her because she lived a family of her own. But she still had take that. There's nothing too big for God.
But the more true love seemed to elude her, the more Antoinetta's faith was tested, especially when a routine visit to the doctor yielded some truly crushing news.
Netta found out that she could not have children. Netta went through a time period of depression and sadness because that's all she ever thought about was being a mother.
But in January of 2010, just as Antoinetta seemed to hit rock bottom, she received a message on social media that looked like the answer to her prayers.
DeAndre!
What?
Yes, who contacted me?
She was this your old boyfriend from high school? Netta was excited about reconnecting with him and eventually they set a date for him to come up and meet with her, which she did. And then they had spoke about her coming to visit him.
It was a trip that would change Antoinetta's life.
This house was a 5,000 square foot home in a really nice neighborhood, 2-car garage. Look at this day. I picked it up and I can't believe how beautiful your house is. This is amazing.
Peter explained that he shared the home with his extended family.
I live upstairs and we live downstairs.
Antoinetta spent that afternoon getting to know Peter's family. During that visit, the bond they had shared in high school was instantly reignited.
He told her she was beautiful and she felt affirmed by him.
For the next few months, Antoinette was home in Durham. Then, in the summer of 2010, Peter said the words Antoinetta had been waiting her entire adult life to hear.
I think we should get married.
Really?
Yeah, maybe married.
Yes.
Hey, Coffee.
Tell her family I have finally found the man of my dreams.
Netta was very happy because you've been praying for specific things, and then these things just come from out of nowhere.
So she packed her things and she hits the road to go to North Carolina. It was presumed they would live happily ever after. But for Antoinetta McCoy, this fairy tale was about to take a very strange and mysterious turn.
Hey,
That
Trace.
would not only give her family cause for concern, but would ultimately connect Antoinetta with that frightened woman in the Durham police station, the one who claimed a young child had been murdered.
It was just shocking that all of these cases were linked. It was hard to fathom that something this evil could happen in such a peaceful place.
In the summer of 2010, after reuniting with her high school sweetheart Peter Moses, 28-year-old Antoinetta McCoy feels like she's living a fairy tale.
They reconnected via Facebook.
I only saw the man of her dreams. He also has a house. He has all these established things that she's not used to experiencing with men up in D.C.
And she was taken for what she felt like she didn't. She left her home in Washington, D.C. to move with Peter Moses in his home in Durham, North Carolina.
Everything was phenomenal.
But then, shortly after Thanksgiving, Antoinetta falls off the radar.
They did not hear from her for weeks, and that was different from her normal routine.
We got the happy Thanksgiving text and all that. Christmas, nothing. For my mother's birthday day, when I knew for a fact about a shadow of a doubt. This is not making sense. My mother and my sister were like best friends.
For more than a month, calls to Antoinetta's cell phone go unanswered. On February 1st, 2011, Antoinetta's family contacts the D.C. Police Department.
Tim, yes, I want to file a missing person report on my sister, Antoinetta McCoy.
Typically, you file a missing person report where you last saw the person, which is why Antoinetta's family filed a report in D.C. so that she may have last been in Durham.
Okay, is she married? No, she's engaged. Have you tried to contact her fiance? Yes, I tried contacting her. Peter did not want to pick up the phone to call me back, and so that's your red flag for me.
Leaders reach out to Peter Moses. What Peter tells them seems plausible.
Peter told investigators that she left on her own because she was upset about an issue with money.
Have you talked to the family at all?
It wasn't my fault.
Hey, Miracle.
He wasn't together no more.
She thought she went back to Washington.
The police, Peter's
I must
explanation seems
speed
reasonable.
this up.
They know that in cases like Antoinetta's, people don't always contact family right away. They may need time to think, or they may need to embarrass to admit that the relationship fell apart so quickly.
While D.C. police continue their search for Antoinetta, 250 miles away in Durham, investigators are puzzling over another case, the bizarre claims of a young pregnant woman named Tanya Henry.
Tanya shows up at the Durham police station, and she is terrified. What she has to tell them is not only outrageous, it's disturbing.
Start with the crazy stuff you say is going on. I mean, we want to help you.
She said she was part of the cult, that a child had been killed, placed in a suitcase, and stuck up in the attic.
You were witness to these things?
Yes.
I wonder who want to tell that story on Zoka? Who is going to tell that story on Zoka? Somebody going to that we're watching this. It's like this was a case of fatal attraction, but what happened is it's so similar to what's going on with Nature Nut that, remember, Zoka's baby, and now we have this lady talking about a baby. Then she said she was in a cult, but what happened was it got to her. So she went to the police. Who else is going to go to the police? Who else is going to go to the police on Nature Nut ass? Who else is going to show up at that police station? Who else going to do it? That is who. Somebody better come back. Somebody better come on back now. All right, let's go. As soon as they said that, I thought of Zoka and her baby. We got a lot to cover, but today is Friday. But I'm not going to keep you up all night. I ain't being up with you guys all night. No, I'm not.
The address she gave for the location of this cult was in a more upscale area of Durham, which is why this story was so unbelievable.
Still, in the interest of public safety, detectives have a responsibility to investigate
The information and started to do some basic follow-up on it.
The next morning, two detectives pull up to the well-manicured home. An attractive woman in her
They go right to Nature Nut House, a well-manicured home. Remember, we ain't watching the whole thing. We're just picking out the similarities. So again, for people who believe in Nature Nut wanting to be Gawd, there's nothing new under the sun. Let's go.
mid-20s, who identifies herself as Amy Sisk, answers the door.
Can I help you?
Hey, love.
Good morning.
Police department. We had an eyewitness.
This is an episode of Fatal Attraction.
Nah, I ain't messing with y'all.
Nature Boy life so perfect. You gotta watch this shit.
Yes, ma'am.
You can't catch it now, catch the
You mind
replay.
if we come in and take a look around? No, of course not. Police officers actually go to the attic.
The nigga practice that same shit Nature Boy practice.
But before leaving, detectives make one additional request.
Have any kids that live here?
Yes, there are.
Gotta be baby Zoomy. Jahumi. Hey, Momo.
The children were all in a
What's up, love?
infant size to 5 or 6 years old.
They're here, ma'am?
Yes. Hi.
That's baby Jahumi.
8. Are you the mother of all of these children? No. There are 2 other ladies that live here, Lavada and LaRonda. LaRonda has 5. I have 3.
Dana basically explains that all of these women wanted to live in this house all together. They could pool their resources, they could live there comfortably, they liked the neighborhood, and it was enough speculative. This hardly seems like the bloodthirsty cult described by Tanya Henry.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
That's right.
They were, for lack of a better term, ordinary women.
With no evidence of a crime, it would seem Tanya's story is nothing more than the ramblings of a troubled young woman.
Mm-hmm.
She seems so off-kilter that she could have been mentally unstable.
Mhm.
It's possible that she may have something against one of the women who lived in the house, or is making the story up. Really, any of these situations are more likely than a murder at the house where the detectives just came from.
But in the days to come, a startling discovery would prompt police to take another look at the unsuspecting home.
Look
on Pear
just
Tree Lane
like the
and
house.
seemingly kind-hearted women who live there.
Mm-hmm.
It's unbelievable to think things like that happen in our society, or any society for that matter.
Send this to Nature Nut Cops. Send this to DeKalb County.
After an unnerving exchange with 16-year-old Tanya Henry, police in Durham, North Carolina have searched a home on Pear Tree Lane in a quiet suburban neighborhood. Tanya claims the residence is home to a deadly cult, and that the cult's members were hiding the body of a 4-year-old boy in their attic. But what detectives find inside doesn't
Tell me that don't look like Nature Boy house in Atlanta. It look just like his house in Atlanta. Y'all better send this on over to DeKalb before they mess this whole damn thing up. Before they screw this case up. Let them know it was all a show. You got them and you better keep them. Damn it.
exactly gel with Tanya's story.
This was a nice middle-class home, a body in the attic, and the children appeared well taken care of.
It seemed like perhaps Tanya had an axe to grind with all of these women.
But as the days roll by, one of the detectives who searched the home begins to have second thoughts.
Did it seem weird to you when there were those kids? They were quiet. They were still. They just don't act like any kids I've ever been around.
These detectives were at the house for an hour, and these children sat in this room, totally reverent, not speaking, not moving around, not fidgeting.
That just seems unheard of for children of that age.
She got very curious about it and started doing a little digging.
Oh, but when they saw baby Jahumi like that, nobody got alerted, right? Nobody got alert that baby Jahumi is not a regular 2-year-old. Them cops, they've been fumbling this man for years. It's been one fumble after another.
Social services in their community had reported to the police and had in their records that there were a total of 9 children that should have been in that home.
There should be 9, not 8.
So the question became, what happened to that 9th child?
On February 20th, detectives returned to the residence on Pear Tree Lane to account for the 9th child.
Social service records states that there should be 9 children living here. But earlier when we met with you, you said it was 8.
Right?
Where's the other child?
My oldest son, Jaden, he sometimes stays with his babysitter. You have a phone number you can give us?
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Atlanta, we're divorced. And what about the other children? Where are their fathers? Actually, he lives here with us. They all have the same father? Yes.
He had 3 different women in his mind that he was married to, and all of these women lived together, and they all had children.
He was never legally married to any of these women. They consider themselves his wives. because they live together with him
Mm-hmm.
in unity.
It's a revelation made all the more troubling by the fact that it mirrors some of the claims made by Tanya Henry the night she arrived at the downtown station begging for help. Tanya had said that multiple women were having sex with one man. So this admission by Vania, Lavada, and LaRonda seems to corroborate at least part of Tanya's statement. Detectives pressed the women for more details about their plural marriage. Turns out their bond is religious in nature.
They consider themselves all Black Hebrew Israelites, which holds that African Americans are the true descendants of the ancient Israelites. Like any religion, the beliefs of the Black Hebrew Israelites vary from group to group. Some are more mainstream, some are more extreme.
So Black Hebrew Israelites believe that pretty soon there's going to be a race war, and the African Americans are basically going to be the supreme race over all other races.
Not only believe in a coming race war, but also polygamy, which put him at the very extreme end of the Black Hebrew Israelites' belief system.
Where's your husband now? Is he working? Where is he?
He's out on the air, and our Lord doesn't work.
The women refer to him as my Lord.
Women would go out and earn money and bring it back and give it to him.
They also have social support through welfare and stuff like that.
It is clear that this family has some religious beliefs that are outside of the mainstream. Does it mean that they're capable of murdering a child? That is way over the top. The best way to get the answers they're looking for is to find this ninth child, Jaden Higginbotham, who supposedly is temporarily staying with his babysitter.
What raised yet another red flag was that when the detectives checked the number that Vania gave for Jaden's babysitter, the number was disconnected. It was quite apparent to the police investigators that she was trying to cover up critical information from them about where this little boy could have been.
With their suspicions mounting, detectives decide it's time to expand their investigation.
They canvassed the area to see if there were any witnesses that had seen the boy recently or noticed anything suspicious.
Though no one has information on the child in question, one neighbor reveals that she did witness something odd outside the home the previous December.
A couple of girls running after her. She's like, yeah, I remember this girl coming running and these women coming running and tackling her in my front yard. Then a man came out and they all just settled down and went back inside.
He began to direct the women to bring this woman back to the house, and they eventually took her back into the home. Detectives showed the neighbor photos of the three women living in the home, and also of Tanya Henry. But she says that the woman that she saw running from the house was someone else.
You didn't think about calling the cops?
No, because I thought it was some type of group home for bad girls or something.
The neighbor
For
just thought it was
bad
a situation where you had this mentally ill or mentally challenged person that had escaped from this group home.
But who is this mystery woman? And where is 4-year-old Jaden Higginbotham? As the days roll by, those questions continue to gnaw at detectives.
It's just like overload. And everyone.
Oh yeah,
like,
Panamanian
man,
princess.
something's going on there.
On March 3rd, 2011, less than a month into their investigation, authorities
No, this
officially
is
declared
before
Jaden
that.
Higginbotham a missing person.
This
Without
before,
concrete
way before
evidence of
this.
a crime, investigators press forward and hit pay dirt through the missing persons database.
Some information.
This is way before Nature Nut. This is like 2010, 2011. This is the show that Nature Boy forgot to watch. Or maybe Nature Boy watched it and then thought he was going to do stuff a little bit different, not to get caught. But it's the same damn thing. The house is nice. The house is kept. The children is quiet. All of them are his wives. But let's carry on. I just want y'all to see a little bit of how real this is. How real cults are. And you got to remember, when you're in a cult, especially if you want to be a black one, they're going to get your ass. Well, let's go.
And on this case was put into a database that goes nationwide. And a detective in D.C. picked up on it through that here in Durham.
He was working on a missing persons case involving a woman, and he said that his case might be linked to the missing child case they were working on.
The detective in D.C. said he was investigating the disappearance of Antoinetta McCoy.
You got to remember, D. Moore, is different camps. Each camp does their own thing. So before you say Israelites, Girl, Panamanian Prince, you better stay on this channel. Stay on this channel long as you could. Because we, all that. But you got to remember, Demore, how you doing? You going to come sneak through the back door and even see you. How you doing? The Israelites are the truth, but there are different camps. So you got to say which camp is the cruise. You got to say which camp is it, which camps are the truth. There are some that are not. Hey, honey. I'm Sugar, you honey. Hey, Sugar, honey. Now, where's the ice and where's the tea? And then we got a good drink up going on in here. I ain't going to be here with y'all till 3 o'clock because I have to go over to Sugar Babes. I got to go check out Sugar Babes for about an hour. I mean, I might. I don't know. I don't know with y'all. I don't know with you guys. I don't know. But we're going to go back in time with Nature Nut, and then I got you.
But what did Antoinette McCoy have to do?
But it's the same story. We just didn't know who the head guy was because he did not televise. He did not televise every move like Nature Nut did. But it's the same damn story.
With the polygamous sect of Black Hebrew Israelites, or the case of a missing child. When detectives begin to unlock the truth.
Hey, Rain. Hey, baby boo.
It is repulsive. It's repulsive.
This is just unbelievable.
You can't make this stuff up.
Oh.
The investigation of a polygamous cult in Durham, North Carolina has yielded a startling discovery. That 4-year-old Jaden Higginbotham is missing and may be dead. At least if self-proclaimed former cult member Tanya Henry is to be believed.
After detectives in North Carolina uploaded information to a national database about Jaden's case, a detective in Washington, D.C. saw the information, and he thought that it probably could be related to the disappearance of 28-year-old Antoinette McCoy.
But what makes investigators so sure Antoinetta's disappearance is related to that of 4-year-old Jaden?
According to Antoinetta's family, she was in Tree Lane.
When Durham detectives get the address of Peter's house, it's a match.
It was the same address that the detectives were investigating regarding the disappearance of Jaden Higginbotham.
Look like Natureboy house.
That Peter Moses' so-called extended family could be these 3 women who claim they share a husband, and that the man they refer to as the Lord could be Peter Moses.
Could Antoinetta have escaped and taken Jaden with her in order to protect him? It seems plausible.
With so many X factors at play, Durham police appoint Detective Charles Soule to head up the investigation. For Soule and his team, the first step is to sit down with the alleged former cult member, Tanya Henry.
Tanya, we are trying to figure out what happened to Jade Higginbotham, but we're also trying to figure out what happened to a woman who was supposedly engaged to Peter Moses.
Okay.
Now, when you were living in Peter's home, do you remember another woman named Antoinette McCoy?
Yes, I do.
And do you know where Antoinette is now?
Yes, I do, actually. According to Tanya, when Antoinetta moved in, she did not realize that Peter was in a polygamous relationship with her and 3 other women, but it didn't take her long to figure it out. Antoinetta was so desperate for love and to have a family that she was willing to accept this if it meant that she could be with Peter.
Who's your Lord?
While Antoinetta may have begrudgingly accepted the polygamous aspect of her and Peter's relationship, she had grave concerns about the religious doctrine Peter was preaching.
Antoinetta was raised in the church. Some of the things that Peter Moses was preaching was very inconsistent with her knowledge of the Bible.
Tanya tells detectives that nothing made Antoinetta more uncomfortable than when Peter turned his preachings to 4-year-old Jaden, Vanya's son from a previous relationship.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Jaden is a curse to this family.
He's a
Black
curse.
Israelites are strongly against homosexuality, and Jaden's father was openly gay.
The other people in the house were under the impression
He's a curse to the family. Remember that with Baby Love? Curse to the family.
that he possibly could have been gay because his father was gay, and they shunned on that. The other people in the house were like afraid to like show him extra love because of what Peter was enforcing. And that took some extra time with him, The love that he was lacking from his own mother, she provided him with that love.
Tanya says Antoinette's affection for Jaden didn't sit well with his mother, Dania Sis.
Daniel could not take Antoinette because she didn't have the courage to love her child, but my sister did.
Antoinette was somewhat being
Hey,
cast
sugar the
out
light.
of
Boom, boom,
their
boom,
fellowship,
baby.
if you will.
Tanya says that in early November, turned a few days later, young Jaden was nowhere to be found. It was as if he'd been erased from the family.
She was giving conflicting stories about what happened to him.
According to Tanya, a few weeks later, Antoinette learned horrible truth.
She overheard one of the women speaking about his death. That's how she found out that Jaden was ultimately killed.
I'm just so glad it wasn't me, that Peter was able to kill him, because I don't think I could.
She really, really lost it at that point.
Get her! Go!
She actually ran out of the house. And Pete basically instructed these women, you better go get her.
There was no way that he was going to let her leave.
Get down!
Sounds familiar? Malaya was leaving. Go get her. Better go get her. Sounds familiar? Somebody better send this episode over to DeKalb County. They better send this shit over to DeKalb County, because they're gonna drop the ball on this. And it's everything. And I know, right? It's a show, right? Nature Nut, y'all acting. I guess they was acting too, right?
This story is particularly chilling because it confirms that Antoinetta was the woman seen running from the house back in December.
So, Tanya, what exactly happened when they brought her back in the house? They killed her. And why didn't you do anything? Why didn't you call the police? Because I was afraid they would kill me too.
Tanya explains to investigators how Antoinette was brutally beaten and ultimately shot to death that night in December.
She told detectives that after that night, she feared for her own safety. She decided to lay low for a few weeks until she could finally escape and come forward.
Based on the information that we had from Tanya, one of three.
But when detectives knock on the door, there's no answer. Upon gaining entry, they are shocked to discover the house is empty.
Got your ass first, Nature Boy.
They had left.
Hey, Carolyn.
But where had Peter Moses, his 3 wives, and their 8 children gone? Before police can answer that question, they make another horrific discovery.
He believed in what he was doing. He was passionate about it. And the women gagged him up. They were his fuel.
Y'all still believe in polygamy?
Police in Durham, North Carolina are on the hunt for polygamous cult leader Peter Moses, along with his 3 remaining wives and their 8 children.
Detectives had reason to believe that Peter and his 3 wives may be responsible for the disappearance and alleged murders of 28-year-old Antoinette McCoy and 4-year-old Jaden Higginbotham. But when they executed a search warrant on the home, everyone was gone.
While one team of investigators works to track down Peter and his family, another begins a search of the vacant home.
They had moved out, but they had left stuff. A lot of trash. What's this?
Oh my God. Is that Nature Boy phones?
We also found journals from Antoinette, like her torment and struggle with what was going on.
When Antoinette moved to Durham, she believed that Peter was the perfect man. But soon after moving in, she came to learn the real truth.
The whole family is having dinner, and that's when Peter drops the bomb on her. He tells her, these are not my aunts, these are not my cousins, they're actually my wives and my children.
Even though in this particular situation, Peter had other wives, she could be his wife. And that's something that she wanted. And they actually went through a complete ceremony.
Though Antoinette's journal details a few fleeting moments of happiness with the family's children, particularly young Jaden, it also reveals tremendous suffering at the hands of a sexual predator.
They were forced to sleep with each other and sleep with him as many times as he wanted.
You do not have to be highly intelligent or educated to control someone's mind. You have to give them what they want. And for humans need praise. If you give them what they need, you can begin to control their mind. And by doing that, you're controlling their behavior.
Peter was very selective with the women he invited to live with him. They all had self-esteem issues, and he knew how to manipulate and exploit them.
Antoinette, because she had low self-esteem, was certainly subject to being victimized.
Mind games didn't work. He would resort to violence to keep his wives in line.
He used physical punishment as the impetus for getting them to acquiesce to what he wanted.
According to Antoinetta's journal, rather than blaming Peter for the physical and emotional abuse he inflicted, Antoinetta blamed herself. She really did think it was her fault that he was beating her or that he was sexually unsatisfied with her, which according to the journal was true, at least when it came to Antoinetta's inability to have children.
In those journals, she often had like pleas in there to him, like, "My Lord, please forgive me. I'm sorry." Because one of the things with Antoinetta was that she couldn't reproduce. When Peter found that out, he was not happy about it.
As heartbreaking as Antoinetta's diary is, it's not the most telling discovery detectives make inside the house.
Exactly.
There was evidence that corroborated that a serious assault or a murder had occurred.
There was blood found in the garage. There was evidence of blood in the bathroom. There was a bullet lodged in a location in the bathroom. And there was a shell casing found in the house.
We found Jaden's baby book with his inked impressions of his feet and pictures of him when he was newborn that no mother would abandon. That convinced me that, Jaden was gone.
Durham police issue a nationwide vote. A tip comes in from Dania Sisk's hometown of Colorado Springs, Colorado.
They go to Colorado and secure somewhere to live. And during that time, Dania runs into Jaden's grandmother in a store, and she confronts Dania and calls 911.
According to Jaden's grandmother, Peter, his 3 wives, and the 8 surviving children are all living at a house on the west side of town. Within hours, a team of officers descends on the family's new home. They arrest Peter Moses and extradite him to North Carolina. There, prosecutors make the difficult decision not to charge Peter with murder, but rather with 2 counts of kidnapping.
While there was evidence of an assault and possibly murder, it's a lot easier to prove the kidnapping without the body than, of course, to prove the homicide without the body.
Meanwhile, back in Colorado, Peter's 3 wives, Dania Sisk, Lavada Harris, and LaRonda Smith, are allowed to remain free.
It was kind of the theory of like,
the thing with this is, they said it's hard to prove a death without a homicide, without the body. But they already claimed that Zoka baby passed away. So they already know the baby exists. Now the thing is, how they going to find the body? And that's what Zoka and that damn soda's banking on. See, I keep telling you guys, a lot of times what we think is going to be easy street is not, according to the law. It's not. We thinking they're going to get them. All this is 1, 2, 3, 5. We think that we are the lawyers, the judges, and the jurors, and we thinking this case is going to be easy peasy. It's not. The law is something different. Everything has to be proven beyond a doubt. That's why we don't know where that damn baby is, because there is no body. They can always say they gave the baby away or whatever. Yeah, we know that, but we still want justice for that baby. Panamanian, we still want justice, but we might not get justice for that baby. We might not get justice. And that's just one person that said they took the baby near the water. As other people said other things, they did other things to that baby. That's just one. And they said it looked like a baby, but we're going to keep it going. So which one is true, there is nobody. There's nobody for baby love. And this man just explained it. So we better hope. We don't know what they're going to do, but there is nobody for baby love. But she's going to get her justice, though. Baby Love is going to get her justice, and Mama Dio will get her justice. And it's going to be in a whole different way.
Like separating the head from the snake, and he was incarcerated. And we figured eventually, they would find no reason to cooperate.
But even with Peter behind bars in North Carolina, the three women remain unwavering in their devotion to him.
Even with him in jail, the women remain unwavering. Even while he's in jail, because they're already brainwashed. Same way the 4 blind mice and the rest of them remain unwavering.
We monitored his phone calls. On these calls, he would still exert control over them. They would individually get on the phone and each tell him, I love you, I love you. His control was total with them. None of them gave him up in their statements.
Nearly 4 months passed, and the bodies of Antoinetta McCoy and Jaden Higginbotham are still nowhere to be found. Then on June 8, 2011, there's an unexpected break in the case.
A plumber was working on a house and stumbled upon a bag containing human remains. It turned out to be the body of Antoinetta McCoy.
Thank goodness it took a plumber. 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 He was in there for 4 months. The same way Nature Nut. Hey, Marlene. Hey, Sweet Pete. What's up, sis? The same way Nature Nut is in jail now. They're gonna keep him. They're gonna keep him. They're gonna keep him. We don't know. We have to. I was just thinking about you, Marletta. I was just thinking about you. I promise you, I was thinking about you a little while ago. And you come popping up here. I want you to click on to my Sugar Babes channel. Click on to my Sugar Babes channel. Hey, Bootsy. If any, can I drop my Sugar Babes channel? I'm expecting to drop my own link. I don't even know how to drop my own links, but I just want y'all to know that it took a plumber. Rather than that, and they don't have no evidence. See, what we know and what we see and what they have for evidence is 2 different things. Let me check my likes. Let me see if y'all been liking this video. Let's see. All right, guys. We got 75 people in here. Can we get the likes up so we can move forward? Can we get these likes up, please? Can we get even if you're in the bushes, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. The likes are not moving at all. Well, we got more to go. Sugar the light, baby. The likes are not moving. Can we get the likes up? Can we get these likes up? Just close your eyes and click the like. Likes are not moving. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up there now. Okay, only move one. Only one nice person hit the like. Can we get like 5 more people? We need about we need like 11 likes. We need 11 likes. Hey, Miss Leo, how you doing? But I'll take 5 likes at a time. Can we get 5 more likes so we can move ahead? Can I get just 5 more likes so we need 4 more likes, just 4, so we can move ahead. Oh, Sugar Baby came up. That's so cool. We need just one more nice person, just one more. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. How you doing, Laura Collins? How you doing? Welcome and welcome and welcome. Because I want the people in here, because we're going to do other topics over there on Sugar Babes. So if Ms. Ryan can be nice enough to drop Sugar Babes link, because she can find it better than me. All right, so I put the name in there, but you're not going to find it because it's a brand new channel. It's a brand new channel. But if Ms. Rod would like to drop the link, if she'd like to drop the link, that'd be nice. But we're going to finish with this because we got more to do. We got more to do. We got more to do.
We had all kinds of electronic and physical surveillance on these folks. And one of the addresses that was significant to our surveillance is this address because it was a prior residence for them.
About 15.
Oh no, you're not going to see my videos on. You're not going to see my videos on Sugar Babe.
Of Jada, he was actually wrapped in a baby blanket, his own baby blanket.
We were able to get an arrest warrant, and we started picking the folks up throughout that day and that evening.
With the entire cult now in custody, detectives believe it's just a matter of time before one of them breaks their code of silence regarding the crimes. But perhaps the biggest shock is who among them decides to sing first.
The man
was in disbelief. That's what cowards do. All talk and nobody.
The man.
On June 10th, 2011, after discovering the decomposing bodies of 28-year-old Antoinetta McCoy and 4-year-old Jaden Higginbotham in the backyard of an otherwise unassuming residence, police in Durham, North Carolina have officially charged polygamous co-worker Peter Moses with murder, along with his 3 wives, Dania Sis, Lavada Harris, and LaRonda Smith.
This was huge news in Durham.
Shortly after the arrests are made public, Durham County prosecutors announced they will be seeking the death penalty against all 4 defendants.
The death penalty was definitely in play because of his premeditation and deliberation.
But even as they face the death penalty, Peter's 3 wives continue to stand behind him.
The wives refused to give up any information that would incriminate Peter Moses.
However, as the case makes its way toward trial, it becomes clear that Peter Moses doesn't share the same devotion to his wives as they do to him.
His attorneys reached out and said, Peter wants to make a deal.
You think Nathan ain't gonna sell y'all down in the goddamn river? And then y'all, the 4 blonde mice, he gonna sell y'all ass down the river. The 4 blind mice, the 4 blind mice. See how they run. See how they run. What y'all think? If all of us is in there together, you think that one right there did it? I ain't playing. Yes, exactly. I don't have the correct date, but it was a couple of years ago. Yeah, Natureboy gonna snitch. He gonna snitch. Why they tweet? They're gonna be doing life. Somebody gave me life. Hey, Big Autos, how are you doing? Don't forget, as you come in, hit that like. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Stay part of the family. And if we do real talk on Sugar Babes, if you would like to join Sugar Babes channel, which is me, hit that link. Hey, Jack, what's up, baby? They're coming back. They're coming back, and the rest of them who came and not name. That's right. Life. Ain't gonna be singing like KC for real.
The case didn't even go to trial. Peter took the plea deal, and as a result, he's serving 2 consecutive life sentences where he could have faced the death penalty. Peter told everything. He explained in detail how these murders happened, and
It was up to the other one. I said, yo, want to kill him? And they raised their hand and said, yeah.
When we were talking about cooperating with him, I mean, it was a deal with the devil. But in cases like this, if a defendant is willing to plead to a significant sentence, it makes sense to avoid trial.
This man preyed on these women, convinced them to follow him, and even kill for him. And they're still defending him. And turned on them without a second thought.
I had the displeasure of talking to him for multiple hours when he confessed. He wasn't at all remorseful. I mean, like a sociopath. I mean, someone that could kill you and not think twice about it. Very disturbing.
That ain't no Israelite.
The details of 4-year-old Jaden's murder.
It was brought to Pete's attention that Jaden had touched one of the kids on his bottom.
Peter Moses felt as though Jaden may grow up to be homosexual because at 4 years old, he touched the buttocks of another one of the children living in the home. And he's gay. And he got a guy.
Peter says that's when he ordered the women out of the room.
So he got his gun, he grabbed Jaden, and shot him in the back of the head. I mean, obviously, any murder is horrific, but I mean, a child, just multiplies it. And I mean, Jaden wasn't doing anything wrong.
And shared with her that he shot her 4-year-old in the back of the head. He said that she just cried a little bit. She stopped crying. They went and had sex. And then the next thing you know, it's go on with your life. Just like that.
What stood out to me the most was that someone can have that much control over people and their minds that they control their behavior.
But for prosecutors, it was Antoinetta's violent murder that demonstrated just how much control Peter Moses exerted over his wives.
When Antoinetta learned that Jaden was killed, she made a desperate attempt to leave the house. When Peter learned that she had tried to escape, he had the other women of the house bring her back.
Hey, bring your ass inside.
Peter physically beat Antoinetta and made the other women of the house watch. They later joined in.
They tortured her. They urinated on her.
They strangled her with an extension cord.
Nobody can control it.
It was a torturous situation that went on there. And then eventually, according to Pete, Vanya shot her in the head.
She obviously was willing to go to just about any height to protect Pete from facing justice and did kill Antoinetta.
Once the 3 wives learn that their lord, Peter Moses, has turned them, they all come clean about their involvement.
All the women in this case pled guilty to murder. They all pled into significant sentences.
LaRonda received a sentence in the neighborhood of a minimum of 23 and a half years. Lavada.
See, 4 blind mice? Your ass is going down too. The 4 blind mice, and then the other ones, even though y'all was brainwashed. Hey Maya, y'all was brainwashed. Yeah, send this clip to the 4 blind mice. They the 4 blind mice. They ain't even the 4 musketeers. They the 4 blind mice, because the blind is following the blind. All them blind following each other. They are the 4 blind mice. And no, none of them, they don't see nothing. They don't see nothing. Hey, boss lady.
Good evening, everybody.
Now, as I was saying, what happened is they know they was brainwashed. Yeah, they know that man was controlling them, but they still doing time too. They're still going to do time also. I told them, dumb blind mice. The first thing y'all should have went to was the psychiatric ward and say, I've been brainwashed. That's what y'all should have did. No. Y'all want to, how that man said, y'all want to be G.I. Jane. Y'all going to be G.I. Jane if y'all want to. And I'm waiting for some more people to go down to the fucking court and say some other shit. We need somebody else to go to the police station, because at the end of the day, they have to investigate everything. Hey, sweetie.
Yeah, they're gonna have to make a statement. They might not have had to make a statement about that, but they got some other stuff they're gonna want a statement about.
They better get to saying something. I'm referring to ex-members. Don't have to be the members that's there, but I'm talking about ex-members.
Right.
Because remember
that's
when
you've been talking about them.
Mm-hmm. Coffee and wine, say hello to you.
Hello, coffee, wine, and water.
See, we gotta remember, Carolyn, what we think is one thing, but we don't know how they set them PP loans up. We don't even know, hey, truly, we don't even know if they was paying off the PP loans.
And also, Atlanta just set up a new task force to go after the PPP loan people just this month. They just made a whole new task force in Atlanta. So they are working on the people in Atlanta that did that. So it's coming.
But they didn't get the PP loan in Atlanta.
Some did.
I don't know. But what I do know is that we don't know if they was paying it off. We don't know what was the terms of the PP loan. All we know is we got when we want them to be got so bad that we thinking they're gonna get them. We don't know. We can hope. We don't know the terms of the PP loan. We don't know if what they said, even though we know it's false, because we see their ass every day. We see them every day on our TV in our living room. But according to whatever paperwork, documents, or whatever, because the lady said if Nature Boy didn't do nothing else, Nature Boy paid his bills. We don't know if he was paying on it, or we don't know if he was developing a business. We don't know that they couldn't develop a business, but we don't know the outcome of that. But hopefully they can get them on it. But like I said, we gotta what we see and what we know. And you see, the cops said they didn't have nothing on them. That man was in jail for 4 months. He could have been released up until they found something in the house. And then next thing you know, they found the plumber was found the body. So if it wasn't for that, he would not be arrested. It's not easy to get these cult leaders. That's why there are a lot of cults, just like there are a lot of gangs. A gang, cult, same thing. Same damn thing. It's hard to get them. You have to, regardless of all the violence and stuff that goes down, and we know that it goes down. We know it's wrong. We know it's against the law. But if nobody ain't saying nothing, then what is the law supposed to do? They gotta wait for you. They have to wait for you to slip up. They have to wait for you to slip up. One of the women showed she had 4 different businesses to get her loans. Again, we know, she said, but who's to say she didn't have the business? Who's to say they didn't have the business? Maybe the business went down. Maybe they could say the business was done at the house.
They can say anything they want to.
All we could do is hope that they get got on everything. But it's not going to be just as easy as we think it's going to be. It's not going to be easy as we think it's going to be. Because if it was just that simple, it would never been done in our face, number one. If it was just that simple, it would never been done in our face, number one. And then number two, it was just that simple. I saw the video. Yeah, but it was just like I said, it was just that simple. All of them went and got it like that. And I think a lot of that is going to fall on Shaka. So Shaka better hurry up and take his ass on down there. He better take his ass down there. He thinking he don't want to be implemented on it. But when the PP loans, they will ask him. One thing though, we don't know if they're going to get got for the PP loans. But they're going to be asked about them PP loans.
They're going to be asked about a lot of that stuff. On,
but that's
on the internet. Because now they are going back and looking at even those rappers and stuff that make those videos, and a lot of that stuff, they're being prosecuted for a lot of the things they said and did in them videos.
But the rappers and Nature Nut is different, and then you still will have to.
Still in Atlanta.
That would have had to.
Still in Atlanta.
Yeah, I get that, but hold on. Okay, you would still have. For stuff, when you say something in the lyrics, It would have had to happen exactly the way it happened in the lyrics.
Exactly. That's what's happening.
And like I said, they can always say that was somebody else. Like I said, you could write that. They could still say it was somebody else. Like
Well, I've been following the story, and they've been going right back and doing something to somebody. Then they go write a rap about it, and the police know all about it.
Yeah,
That's
they
all
be
those dudes in
snitching on
Atlanta. That big
themselves,
old
but
indictment they got in Atlanta.
no, they snitch on themselves. Yes, they do. What I'm just saying is they still need more proof and more evidence. Lyrics alone, it's not going to get them.
Oh
taken
no,
down.
they don't have. Yeah, no.
That's all I'm saying. The lyrics alone is not going to get them taken down.
Mm-mm.
Because in that case, everybody going to jail. Whoever did a rap song, everybody going to jail. Whoever whose name is on the paperwork, we don't know if they're going to jail yet. We have to see how it was done, and who did it. We got to make sure it was fraud first. We have to make sure that it was fraud. But either way, how you put it, Malia and them better go on down there and say, hey, because like I said, Natureboy name is not on nothing. Malia better be like, he made me do it, because Malia has to answer
on all of them.
And Malia has to answer for that. Musa. And then they so stupid. They did a video stating how much they gave him. Oh, God. Everybody
admitting that they gave it to him.
Only person who doesn't have that problem would be Keys, because we already know that came from his mother. But everybody else, and I gave it this much, and I've given that much. I mean, unless they got like receipts where they sold their car or their house or something. I heard, what was that rapper that went to jail? Yeah, I remember that rapper. But again, it's not because of the song. It's because they had proof. They got proof. But I heard of that in the news. But it's not the song. Okay, Panamanian. But let's finish the end of this, because we got more to go, because I am not being up with you guys all night tonight.
Somebody willing to testify. Girl, you've been investigating, haven't you? Go on with your bad self. 20.
Hey, Donnell. Just wanted to tell you, Natureboy is on the house. What does that mean, Darnell?
What? His name is on the house?
I think that ex-member she's talking about is the one, the lady that said she was going to testify.
Yeah, MPLP. What her name is?
I don't know. No, I don't know if that was BP. That was another one. But it could. But it's still the big lady. It's a couple. I didn't know it was more than one big lady. Come to find out, his name is on the house. Oh, his name is on the house. That's just about it. But it's not on a PP loan. PP loan. I said it right. The PP loans. It just don't sound right, but it is a PP loan. But it is on a PP loan. We're going to finish with this. And thanks Facts Over Feelings for this video. Thank them very much. And when you get a chance, maybe go. He's a new channel. Go check him out.
Guilty to accessory after the fact.
And maybe rewind at a tab.
She obviously was willing to go to just about any height to protect Pete from facing justice, and did kill Antoinetta.
I'm gonna check it now.
Learn that their lord, Peter Moses, has turned them. They all come clean about their involvement.
All the women in this case pled guilty to murder. They all pled into significant sentences.
LaRonda received a sentence in the neighborhood of a minimum of 23 and a half years. Lavada pled guilty to accessory after the fact, and in total received a minimum sentence of 12 years. Vania received a sentence of a minimum of 30 years.
if I could say anything to Vanga, I would tell her I feel pity for her and she knows it. You should be ashamed of yourself. You are a poor, ridiculous excuse for a human being. And I hope you get everything that you deserve in life. Everything.
And though nothing can bring back Antoinetta and Jaden,
That's not a
their
boy.
story
That's
serves as a cautionary
369.
tale about what happens when those
That's a girl.
All right, peep game. I played that video, that movie, that show, because it parallels Nature Boy life, the mind control he had over his wives, polygamy thing. They call him God, just like that dude. And I bet Nature Boy read up on this dude, will probably know him personally.
That's a
never spoke
girl.
to him because he got into so much trouble. Nature Boy is another one who as well as Tommy Sotomayor, I'm glad that he getting dealt with because he was spreading a whole bunch of poison online and had followers like people really believe in this shit, and it's crazy. So I guess the universe deal with all things at its timing or whatever. But I don't wish no bad on nobody. But justice is justice. You know what I'm saying?
What Panamanian? Girl, where you been?
What happened to
She talking about 369. Huh?
Tommy Sotomayor, he got jacked too?
No.
Oh.
He just saying people like him. She talking the Panamanian person talking about 365. It's a guy. No, that's a girl. Oh God, that's too funny. That's a girl. That's mama. That's Mama Nine. Yeah, but that's Mama Nine. Oh God. That's right. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up now. Say my Caroline, she's sweeter than cherry pie.
Hey.
That's my Caroline. Hey, she's sweeter than cherry pie. That Caroline, we got you, baby. Hey, sweet pea. My Caroline. Now, we seen Nature Boy doing this, right? We seen Nature Boy doing this, right? Now we saw this, right? We saw this, right? And we were like, this man done went nuts. This man done went nuts, right? He went nuts, right?
One flew over the cuckoo's nest.
That cubic gazonian chain.
That's rhinestones. That ain't even cubic. That's plastic around her neck. Can't hear you, Tony. Look at these nuts. Good night, Ray. Nobody got a job, Kiera. Nicole. Yeah, they praying for some. They calling for some soap and water. All day. Can you imagine? Sitting there cramping and shit.
Look at the scenery and look what's around them. Look what's around them.
No, we looking. He trying to mix all kind of religions and faiths and stuff together.
Look at the look at the
Look at what's this?
Hey Kiara. Hey Felicia.
You said look at what?
No, y'all really need to pay attention. Please pay attention. We already know what they're doing. Yes, this is old, but we're going to get old. You have to pay attention. Technically, this is not old. This is only as of a couple of months ago. Hey, Ray, this is really not old, but you have to pay attention. You have to pay attention to everything you see around them. And we're also going to show the rain dance again. You have to pay attention. Everything is going to fall in line. Mm-hmm. Everything is going to fall in line. And you ain't going to see nothing really new anyway. He in jail. Unless you want to look at True all day. Unless you want to look at True all day, you ain't getting nothing new. But we're going to get an understanding on what's going on. Mm-hmm. Let me check my likes out now. Can we get 3 likes? Can we get 3 more likes? Can we get just 3? Just 3 people hit that like. Can just 3 people hit that like? I appreciate it. 3 people. Just 3 people hit the like. We need 3 likes. 3 likes. And 1 more. We just need 1 more nice person to hit the like. Yes. Keep putting what these things mean. If y'all know what these, and if you would like to become a member of the channel, thank you. Whoever put that like there, I appreciate you. The last person who did that. If you recognize what everything represent, put it in the chat. If you would like to become a member of the channel, become a member of the channel. For all my old school people, you want to become a member of the channel, become a member. Hit that join button and become a member. And if
What the hell is that?
boss lady,
I was your commercial already. I didn't even know it was commercial ready. Commercial popping up already. That's you.
well, let that play, but just on low. But just on low, but let that play. Don't you be skipping nothing. But put it on low, because I got a copyright strike. I got a copyright strike over commercial. Now I just mute you for a second. Yeah. So and if like I said, if you want to become a member, hit that join. If you would like to donate to the coffee fund, you can hit the Cash App or the PayPal. Donate to the coffee fund. And if you don't want to do none of that, just support the channel by hitting the like. But you have to support the channels, not just my channel. When you go to people's channels, you have to support them. They put a lot of work and a lot of hours into what they do. So even if it's $1, hit donate $1. That's a donation. That's support. Okay, so we're gonna get back to this. Thank you for that last beautiful person that hit that like button. You know who you are. Thank you. But we have to watch these things with different eyes now, because we thought the man was going crazy. We was laughing at him and all of that other stuff. But the joke was on us. This been a plan, baby. And if y'all think this is about her becoming queen, y'all dead wrong. They making y'all think this is about her becoming queen, but it's not. Murray, hit that join for the membership, or you can always send a couple of dollars to the Cash App or hit the like. He's mixing more than two things, truly. He's mixing more than two things. I got a taste for something, boss lady. I don't know what I got a taste for.
Me too. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, man, I gotta get something in me. What is it? Shut your ass up, Tony. I don't even like that laugh.
What laugh?
What? That was a sneaky little laugh. Like, yeah, right. You gotta get something in you.
Oh, this time I wasn't thinking about that. See, I think I guess I'm a bad influence on you. I done got you. I wasn't even thinking that this time, but now I realize I'm a bad influence.
Kiki, they wish they did have something to do with fertility. Ain't none of them fertile.
Yeah, they trying to evoke Oshan and other things. Technically, anything y'all put in here, y'all will be right. Ray, I hope you get a nice woman to love, Ray. Ray. Whatever. Technically, whatever y'all put in here, you guys would be right. Because there's 50 million different things. We got Buddha, we got Oshan, we got this, we got that. So whatever y'all put in, y'all would be right. Are you trying to say we talk too much, Panamanian Princess? Because we can see it good. I know what you're saying. But you got some more to see. So, Pan, hold your horses.
You imagine sitting there cramping and got to sit there and do this stuff. I got a headache or your leg got a cramp.
Ray, this channel is not really about that. So we're gonna have to stick to the topic, okay?
You want one of those ladies that's on the screen? You looking for one of the blind mice?
Did you see cookies on the table? Oh God. That's the Usha, Umalama, Lama, Lama, Lama.
Yeah, Usha,
the Lama, Lama, Lama.
Okay, girl.
I ain't watching this whole shit now. He got his damn lemonade. He got his lemonade on the thing. What you saying, boss? Ain't nobody can hear you.
Oh. I said they so crazy they gonna sit there for like 30 minutes, an hour. I don't know how long. They just be sitting there like some damn nuts. Just sitting there. I couldn't just sit there like that. That's just
Marlene, please click on the Sugar Babes. Click on the Sugar Babes. Click on the Sugar Babes. All their songs they play, they make. A lot of stuff they make. Yeah, they good with that music. Yeah, Nefertari was there. Nateri, y'all saying Nefertaria. Nateri was there. She was there, yes. Yes. This is what's going on in our community, Marlene. People just don't know that. Marlene, click on that Sugar Babes. Click on Sugar Babes and subscribe to Sugar Babes and hit the bell because I want to see you. I want to see you over there because we gotta do some things over there, Marlene. Okay, love. And don't forget, well, when we get over there on the other channel, I'm gonna still have it to whereas, y'all gonna have a chance to if you're a content creator, y'all can, you gotta hit the lighter like that.
Oh, yeah, it's getting old. I need to find
Let's get her a brand new lighter. Damn.
I gotta do it over here. I'll play with it.
Hey, NFO. Hey, Sweet Pea.
Hey, NFO. What's up, Miss Leo? How you doing today, dear? And Nicole, I love you. You know you my baby.
She is the glue. She was the one with the beautiful voice. Mm-hmm. But stay tuned. I can't really stop and explain what it is. Y'all gonna have to just watch it because then me and boss lady just go someplace else. Then I start talking about her lighter. She starts talking about this. Then I'm hungry. Then she'll turn around and be hungry. Then we ain't got no snacks. Then we're thinking about snacks and stuff.
Yeah, too much Zaza.
And if you are a content creator, make sure you click on that Sugar Babe. If you are a content creator, Sugar Babe will be the channel also for you. It's a smaller channel. We can get a lot of stuff done. So if you're a content creator, you better click on Sugar Babe. But it's going to be more about important things that we should be talking about that matter, like inspiration. And y'all know I'm bringing the history, right? Y'all know I'm bringing the history. And yesterday was beautiful show. But remember, it's going to be short and sweet. Now remember, guys, this was only 3 months ago, right? Y'all got it 3 months ago, right? This was 3 months ago. I know. I wish they would shut the F up. Yeah, I had to shut them up for y'all. I had to shut them up for you guys. Don't forget, if you guys, like I said, we want to help each other, then Sugar Babes would be the channel for you. As far as if She auditioning. We live. Now you gotta remember, this was 3 months ago, and we like, oh, they crazy. They singing. They driving us crazy. Now we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back because I couldn't hear no more of this. But we like Natureboy done lost his mind, right? That's what we said. That's what we said. Technically, that's what happened. That's right, Marlene. Get to know the people in here. I got the best chat ever. I have the best chat ever. I got the best chat. Got the best chat, the best mods. But we thinking, oh, no, he didn't. No, he did not. No. This is why I'm gonna bring you back. So, and then y'all gonna remember the video I showed you guys before, but I only showed y'all a portion of it. Now, let's check out this one. Now, let's check this one out. And we still like, this man is crazy. Didn't we say that? That's what we said. That's what we said. This man has finally lost his mind. That's what we said. Even though it doesn't mean nothing, but it looks good. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good up there. But it's a disclaimer. But it looks good. It looks good. Now let's watch this other thing. Let's just see. Now we already explained what he's doing now. Right? He's summoning up more demons, and we already looked it up. Please check the old video when we looked up everything that they are doing. We looked it up. And we already said what ritual they are doing. And this is only 1 month ago. This was a month ago. So that other one was 3 months ago. This is 1 month ago. Sorry, guys. I ain't getting a copyright strike. Hey, beautiful spirit. It's always beautiful to see you, beautiful spirit. So they had to come dancing in the rain. Poor everybody calling Solar so sexy. I'm like, y'all seen that man dance? That man ain't got, like, all of a sudden now he got soul. He had no bit of soul in him. I don't know what the hell Loyal doing. I don't know what the hell Moose are doing. And he should have pulled that shirt up over his gut. Do y'all realize Natureboy's his navel look like a pure hole? Look at his navel. Does that look like a normal navel? Look at that navel. Now I keep telling you, now we're going to see stuff with different set of eyes here. Look at his navel. It looks like a hole. It's like you could stick your finger straight in his navel. I don't even know if to call that a kangaroo pouch. And I don't know what the hell. But we're going to look at that. Let's just look at that. I ain't playing no music, so I'm going to let this music pump up the jam. We're going to change the music around some. Just why this is playing. Because I ain't playing their music.
That is so funny.
Please don't feed into it. I told you guys what he's doing. You have to catch it when thank you. You have to look up the rain dance. Google it. Google, this music sounds better. You ain't never lying, Blanche. Look at that split. He is in jail. They're like, can you do that split? Can you do that split? No, this is a ritual. This is a real ritual. This is a real ritual. This man is not playing. This man is not playing at all. We thought it was funny, but really it's not funny. This is some serious stuff. But he is just saying, you know that split? Can you do that split? Can you do that split? Can you do that split you did in that video? Now that part is funny. But that's a ritual. And I looked it up. I'm not looking it up now. So I did it already. Even with the walk, we all thought it was funny, right? We thought it was funny, but it's not. These are what people is doing. You'll be in the hospital. Boss lady, let me know when it's about finished. I'm in something else.
Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, it's over. It's over, sugar love.
I got you. Now, I'm going to skip through the one that he did with Sonetta. I'm going to skip through it. Right? I'm going to skip through it. Because again, we saying this man done went fucking crazy. That's what we saying. We up there saying this man done went crazy. They wasn't getting any download. This download goes back. But I need for y'all to know that this is because of what he was doing 4 years ago. This started let me just go back to the one he did with, let me make sure that's the one he did with Sonetta. Remember, I'm going to be fast forwarding it because it's not about the interview. Hey, sweetness, this is not about the interview with Sonetta. These are so you can see the drawings on the face, them writing the 3, so you can see what they're doing. I already showed y'all 2 or 3 rituals, 2 rituals already. One was a month ago, and there's a lot of other ones we missed. That's why I said, whatever you guys name, you're right. You are all absolutely correct. He done mixed with everything. He done mixed with everything because he thought that he could mix with everything and become all. So we won't know because he kept saying June. We already know he kept saying June 5th. We know what June 5th represents because if you're on this channel, we researched it, right? Everything this man say, we research it. Everything this man do, we research it. So, again, we researched it. So we're going to be skipping through the talk, because as we know, it's not a full show. Then we're going to get, I should have showed the part when Natureboy put the video up there, not with him. I think I better put the one when Natureboy puts it up there, because it shows what happened. We don't need to see all that anyway, but it shows what happened afterwards. Let me see if I can change that one real quick. Let me see. Hold on. Because of this one, this particular one, this shows what happens on Sinetta's side. It doesn't show. Told y'all he was making religious gumbo. Exactly. He's trying to make a gumbo and stuff. So I want to show it when he did it on his side. Right? So I'm gonna do it again. I want to see if Natureboy has it on his side. I know Natureboy put it on his side. If not, we would have to see it on his side. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. No, he only got the other one he did with Sinetta. Well, hold up. I think I got something. Okay, let's see if this is it. All right, this is it. This is on Natureboy's end. This is on Natureboy's side. Why? Because you're going to see the difference. Yeah, more gumbo, but we got to see this gumbo started a long time ago, and we just wasn't paying it no mind, because we keep thinking what people do is stupid. We keep thinking everything is funny. You know, we just never paid a lot of stuff no mind, and we thinking that all of this just started. Nope. Look how it starts out. Look how it starts out. God damn it. Look how this starts out. Look how it starts out. Look how, and guys, look at it with a different set of eyes. Get your minds off the interview and get your minds on the gumbo. Get your minds on the gumbo, the mumbo jumbo. Get your minds on the mumbo jumbo and get your minds off of this, okay? I think I'm going to go Boss Lady. Boss Lady.
Yeah.
Don't tell him. I think I'm gonna eat one of his pieces. Okay. Shh. Don't blow me up.
Okay, well,
Huh?
he got to make a collect call to find out about it.
And don't none of you guys tell me neither. I'm ready to go sneak one of this boy pieces. All right. Okay. All right.
Don't tell true, y'all.
Another one of them got a big mouth. Don't tell him neither.
Big snitch.
Looking like the part of the bunga. See, this is what a new set of eyes. All of you guys are really, I like that y'all naming these things because you need the name. Even though we watching Gumbo, you need to know what Gumbo that we're watching. And don't look like it. It is Jackie. Whatever you guys name is correct. We had the Osha, the Ushan, we got the Bunga. Whatever you name is correct. It's all part of, it's going in this pot. Now I'm going to go. I'm getting ready to go get a piece of pizza. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Gotcha. Tree.
That's right. Rebuke it in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
You got to realize when you are covered, when God said, when he says, cover yourself and you know you are covered, you ain't got nothing to worry about. I am covered. Man, I got that. When he said put that suit of armor on, y'all better have your suit of armor on. Because you know what? Don't put it on now. If you was watching Natureboy for 5 years, don't rebuke him now because you should have had anytime you watched Natureboy, you should have had your suit of armor on because that's all he been doing in our face. That's all he been doing in our face. Yeah, because they added some colors. Colors don't mean nothing. Them eyes don't mean nothing. That's nothing but special effects. Their eyes are not like that for real. That paint they got on, it ain't real. But they still conjuring up these things, what they've been doing for 5 years. He's been doing this in our face for 5 years. So if you was watching Natureboy for 5 years, if you ain't been covered, baby, I don't know what to tell you. Y'all want to get covered now, not you guys, but people who is like thinking like, oh, he's been doing this in our face for 5 years. I have always been covered by the blood of Jesus. I've always. So even when I don't know you're doing something, if something hit me, it's going to return to sender. It's going to return to sender. That's right, man. I am covered. I got the whole suit on. I got the belt on and everything. Then it's not just Natureboy who does these things in our face. So if you're not familiar with these things, this is why I show you these things, because these things are done every day in our face. Every day in our face. We friends with a lot of people who be doing rituals right in our face, and we don't even know. We don't even know. Then we want to be friends with everybody. We can't be friends with everybody. We can't go to every neighbor's house. We can't. That's right. That boomerang effect ain't no joke, Jack. You can't be friends with everybody. Go to everybody's house. No, you cannot. You cannot. But just in case you come across people, you better be covered, baby. You better be covered. Then you ain't got to worry about none of this. You ain't got to worry about none of that stuff hitting you. But I'm going to get me some pizza anyway. That's right. You can't break bread with everyone. Tell it, Jack. You cannot do it. Whatever power you want to call it. What I'm saying to you, it's been 5 years since he's been doing it in our face. You're not listening. I didn't say when he signed no contract. I said when he been doing it in our face. So if anybody's watching it, don't be like, oh my god. No, he been doing it for 5 years. It's just that's why I said y'all got to see if this man get bail or not. Y'all got to see if he get bond or not, because that's right around the time that man said he gonna be 100%. That's right around the time that man claimed he gonna be 100%. And it's no coincidence that every date that he was naming when he was 60%, then this happened. Then April, this happened. May, this happened. And now, right around that time, he got bond again. Yes, honey, it's a spiritual war that is going on. That's the point that I'm making. It's a spiritual war that Ben was going on. It Ben was going on, and it's going to continue going on. So y'all better put that suit on, baby. Protect your peace at all costs. The devil may bail him out. 100% of what? A bunch of gumbo. A bunch of gumbo. Panamanian Prince. A bunch of gumbo. I don't like everyone ways. And you got to stay like that. You can say hello and goodbye. Being courteous does not mean you like them. Does not mean you like them. Protect your neck.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna let y'all watch this. Like I said, look at it from a different pair of eyes and look at the mumbo jumbo. It's not about the interview, it's about the mumbo jumbo. See what's going on and make sure whatever you guys notice, I know y'all gonna do it anyway, but put it in the chat. Let's go.
The TV sensor light goes activating my gene. Ain't talking denim, I still bust out the seams. My life a movie, you can tell by the scene. Protect from nothing, bitch, I know that I'm dreaming. Ayy, symbols tell me what's the meaning. Ayy, hit up my OG, he answered and told me to let go of all of my demons. Ayy.
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Look at the players. Look at the players. Look at the players. Look at the players.
Hey. My name is Moon, and I'm a student. The TV sensor light goes activating my gene. Ain't talking denim, I still bust out the seams. My life a movie, you can tell by the scene. Protect from nothing, bitch, I know that I'm dreaming. Ayy, symbols tell me what's the meaning. Ayy, hit up my OG, he answered and told me to let go of all of my demons. Ayy, so no one can stop, I'm God. Right, I'm God. Into myself, it's time to go follow my heart.
Natureboy TV.
If you're gonna need an exorcist after watching these videos, then you don't need to be watching these videos. These videos is for people who's prayed up, baby. These videos is for people that's prayed up, who's prayed up. In that case, you're gonna be letting a lot of devils out there, baby. This spiritual, the spiritual is You better get prayed up, baby. Yeah, there's a war going on. It's a war going on. And y'all see how quick that man turned into Dr. Bishop, right? See, when we look at Natureboy, we see Natureboy. But the people in the street think he Dr. Bishop. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Well, how's your day? Y'all see a lot of men like that out there who got the glasses on, the hat on. Hey, yeah, you need help with your bag? How's your day going? Okay, you have a good day now. Take care. Get the family love. Okay, bye. Yeah, and you're like, oh, that man is so nice. Oh, that woman is so nice. Now look for all the gumbo.
Let's start this interview. First of all, I would like to ask you,
now look at the paintings on the face. Why? Because this was April. This was only a month ago. This was a month ago when he started painting his face, right? Help me out, guys. This was a month ago when he started painting his face, right? Where you at? I don't hear you. I don't hear you. This was about a month ago when he started painting. Where you at, boss lady?
Oh, I'm right here.
This was about a month ago when he started painting his face and stuff, right?
Right.
About 3 months ago, right?
Right.
And you say that, right? And and the rest of y'all say that, right? Okay.
Where did you get the name, the title Three Gawd? Where did that come from? And why are you calling yourself Gawd now? Where did that come from?
Three. Three. I am Three God. I am from a distant constellation. I have hijacked the body of this being, and I am at 60% downloaded before I am your God. All of the African American people are my people. I am your God. I am the Three God. I come in three.
This got to be some type of cult that you're doing here, brother. And a lot of people are saying things like you are putting a heavy spell on the people, like the women and the brothers. What is your response to that?
In the man, and now it's going to turn into mush. This belongs in the refrigerator. Oh man! And my coleslaw. Oh my God!
I asked the question about as far as the occult, the cult. Is this a cult that's going on? And
I am a cop, meaning I am a chief. A chief.
Now mush.
Okay. I got my wife here with me, Nepal Shaddai, also my host. Would you like to ask Three God a question, Nepal? Do you have any questions?
Yes, I do actually have a lot of questions, but first I would like to say welcome to Three God and his Orishas. When you mentioned that are you an interdimensional being that possessed? Because I want to hear, I'm sure the people are very intrigued about that.
I am your programmer. I am your programmer.
Okay.
I created you.
Oh.
From genetic matter of my mind.
I see.
So you're saying
I am the programmer.
So you're saying that you created life, you created the people now?
Yes, I created all of you. You are all my children.
Are you all right, brother?
Absolutely.
What the fuck is going on? All right, my brother Three God. This is new for me, man. I'm trying to see what's going on here. You stepped up your shit, brother. Oh man. The people. I was given a video earlier today, and I would like to play that video if it's all right, my brother. And then I would like for you to elaborate on that video and what's going on, because we're gonna get right into it, man. This is to a lot of people it's crazy. Are you ready for the video, brother?
Yes.
All right, let's hear it.
because God is giving to me. And it's like literally y'all are doing the same thing, bro. Y'all follow me everywhere I go. Y'all won't even let me go out the room, bro. Y'all carry me upstairs to go to sleep. Bro, God do nothing. I just say right now. I swear to God, right now, anything I want from this house, I get. Like if I sit in the chair, I'm like, take my shoes off. Rub my feet.
True move. Solar moved the boots, but he didn't rub the feet. Solar did not rub his feet. Solar just moved the boots out of their way. I ain't mad at you.
Bro, I'm the only nigga I know that does this, bro. Like I'm the only nigga that I ever met.
Well, you're
has
not
it like this. Like I'm literally the only nigga I know, bro. Straight up, bro. I just do whatever I want, bro. And I don't got no money, bro. They gave me money, bro. Like I don't got no money, bro. These niggas gave me money. Niggas gave me 300,000, 30,000, 50,000. These people been taking care of me.
Tell it all.
These that be sending them money to take care
Hey,
of me, bro.
Barbie.
These people got money, bro. That's why I live this life, bro. I could really be flossing. They would let me too, but I'm not gonna have that kind of karma on me, nigga. So all I do is take what I need and I give these people the rest. Now they live with me, yo. They live with me, bro. They go everywhere I go. Right there at the tip of the toe, right there.
At the tip of the toe.
Right. Get that part right there.
Get
yeah.
the part,
Like
tip
this,
of the toe.
If you squeeze it, yeah, there you go. Right there. Yeah. Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah. You feel me?
But my mind is different. I don't think like these other niggas, bro.
Squeeze the toe right there. Thank you.
I'm a whole different kind of nigga, bro.
That's a fact. All right.
Yeah,
you really got me with that. I didn't even. Let's stop right there for a minute. Now you know, Gawd, I gotta ask you some serious questions, brother. And believe me, it's not to be offended. If you feel offended by it, just say, brother, I want to pass on that question or whatever. But I got to ask you questions that the people are looking.
Smash the toe with a hammer.
And here's the question I have. With all of them beautiful sisters and women that you have behind you, brother, why not have the sisters do that part? Why does it have to be men massaging your feet and you sitting there and you like, get the big toe? Like, is this some type of form of homosexuality being played before our eyes, brother?
Yo, I love you. I love myself. Yo, stop. Stop.
Yes, sir.
There are three things that our people have a problem with, and they're all rooted in sexuality. The only issue we have is our understanding of our own sexuality. That is what separates us from what you would call your creator. There is one thing that's stopping Black people or African American people from elevating, and at the root of every problem they have is sexuality.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Sexuality.
No, sir.
Something we gotta deal with.
No, you gotta deal with it. Oh, just we not watching a bit.
We
Go
need
in
to
on it.
address our
Go.
demons. Excuse me. What was that?
Yes, go ahead, brother. Finish off. I'm letting you talk. You can go ahead and talk, brother.
Okay, you was breaking up a little bit. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You definitely sitting up there like the king and eating grapes and all that shit. So,
right.
Nepal, sit down. Go ahead, man. Yes, go ahead,
I
man.
have a lot of questions. I mean, the last thing I was wondering about is the homosexuality. I'm wondering, if he's a god, what about the women that you're calling Orisha?
Remember, we're not watching the interview. We're watching. We're watching. You got to remember, he didn't wake up and do this overnight. It's a reason why he feel like this. This is a reason why he feel like he made it to this point. Again, Nepal should know better. Nepal is going to get in his ass. Sanetta does not have to get in his ass. Sanetta done seen this time and time and time again, just with a different face. This is nothing new to Sanetta. He have seen this done time and time again, just with a different face. So Natureboy think that he's schooling Sanetta. You're not schooling Sanetta. Sanetta been doing this a long time. A long time. He done seen the threes thrown up. He done, remember, he be with the men who study the damn commit. Sanetta be with the people who study ancient commit. He be with people who study numerology. I mean, he may not be with them, but he knows, Sanetta knows all of this already. He knows these things. He knows people who speaks upon. He knows the 5%ers. He know God by. Sanetta knows all this shit already. Sanetta knows these things. But Natureboy thinking he's slick. Thinking he's gonna, you're not be. That's why, look at Sanetta face like Ninja. Like Ninja. I just want the interview. Get these views up a little bit, but you ain't nothing. I've seen real heavy hitters. But that Natureboy finished basking. Remember, this is not about the interview, so I'm going to be fast forwarding a lot about the interview, and then I'm going to bring you guys home. And guess what? We still going to be early, and then I'm going to take my butt over to Sugar Babes and see what we're going to learn tonight. I'm going to take my butt right over. Sugar Babes got to be short and sweet because you don't get that many hours. He getting all the 100 months in jail. The code stupid. He's calling him brother, Sweetness, because that's his way of not calling him three God. He calls everybody brother. That's his way of not saying. That's his way of saying I ain't calling you no damn God. I'm gonna call you brother, like I've been calling you brother. But a lot of them say brother like by mistake, just because they used to saying the word brother. But I ain't calling you God, but I'm gonna call you brother. But that's something he calls everybody. He calls everybody. So remember, we're not listening to the interview, and then we're gonna take it home. After this, we're gonna take it home. But we already agreed, this is when he started going crazy, and this is when he started doing the painting of the face and writing the 3 on there and all.
Who are you talking to?
I guess she's talking about the video. She's talking about the video. Don't worry about it, boss lady.
Oh, okay.
It's my power.
I hope.
You are talking to your higher self. You are talking to God.
Okay. Well, that's good. Okay.
I am the one they have been writing about from the very beginning.
Okay. So the power that they have as Orishas is to bow their head.
They don't have power. You
don't have
power. You have no power.
You see, she said Orisha. That's another one.
It's because of me.
Oh, because of you?
Okay.
Okay.
So
I am the Father. Don't you recognize my face?
Yes, I got it.
You do recognize me genetically.
We're going to do that on Sugar Babes. We're going to do that on Sugar Babes. Please come to Sugar Babes. But thank you, Marlene.
Remember me.
Okay. Okay, we just want to get to know you a little better because some of us know you as
Sonetta, you
Nature
knew
Boy.
who I was from the very beginning. Sonetta, you knew who I was from the very beginning. I have been downloaded from the very beginning.
Okay.
Young Pharaoh will work for me. Brother Polite
Yeah,
will
Barbie.
work for me.
Exactly.
Sonetta will work for me. You all will work for me. You all will worship me. Eventually.
Eventually.
Are you
You are my children. I love you. I miss you. I told you I'd come back. I told you I'd come back for you. I'll never leave you.
I don't.
I'm
sorry. You disobeyed me, and I'm here now. I'm back. You paid your debt off, and I'm back. I'm back.
Oh Lordy, I don't drink all my green tea.
You know me as Rob.
I'm gonna be peeing every 5 minutes.
But call me Ray. Call me.
Call you Ray.
brother?
Call me Ray.
Three God. Let me ask you, brother.
You know what you can do? You can call me Papi Threesome. Papi Threesome.
Free hot dogs in jail. Y'all crazy. Y'all terrible.
Let me ask you, did you take the vaccine shot, brother?
No, what?
Did you take the vaccine shot?
I am the vaccine.
Okay, so are we going to get to ask some real questions? Because honestly, we have an audience that we're responsible to really, I mean, this is funny and everything, but can we get some real answers and some real information? Because we owe it to the audience.
Yes.
Because he can do this on his channel with all this. I got it. You're God, but we want to get some information for the people, brother. So can we do that, Sonetta King? Can you ask him some real questions?
Go ahead, ask the questions. You got it. You got the floor. We're gonna see if he can answer.
Brother, I respect your domain and what you're doing, but you know, the people want to know what happened between you being
the STD vaccine.
Really, when you said you got downloaded,
oh God,
what happened between the time that you were Nature Boy and then you just got possessed by this interdimensional being that has you saying that you're God? Can you talk to us about the transition, at least how you woke up one day and you're like, okay, guys, I'm God. Tell us about that, please.
Well, the funny thing is, I always knew I was God, and it was like I was in and out of understanding and trying to accept that. You know what I mean? I was in an awakening process of accepting that. So I was going through all this knowledge and mathematics of the universe, and I was traveling all over Central America, eating the food and living in the jungles, making sure that I am correct about what I'm thinking. Am I God? How could I be God? I can't be God. It can't be me. And I basically, here's what's going on.
What's going on?
If you'll let me tell you.
Go ahead.
I'm in a coma right now. I'm in a hospital bed right now. In a multi-dimension. Let's say that. And I'll explain it in a minute. In that dimension, all these people around
Tarzan.
Me, and many more.
I told you I don't mean nothing, but it looks good.
In that dimension.
It looks good.
So right now, I'm laying in a hospital bed in a coma.
It looks good.
This is a dream that I'm having. I have come here to heal myself of cancer.
You like hot dogs?
The earth is actually a cell inside of my body. And my job, I came here to tell all the cells and make them aware that they are a part of a living, breathing organism. And we must live in harmony with this living, breathing organism. So I came here as your God, your higher self. I have descended here to tell you that I am here to activate you. So that you may have heaven on earth. And it was hard for me to accept that. So
all of you are cells of my body. And we are all the same and we are all connected. But you're inside of my body.
Oh.
And whether you know it or not, eventually I'm going to start popping up a lot more in your reality. Because I'm your God.
Well, thank you for that.
This reminds me.
When you praying to God, you're praying to me.
Well, brother, you do realize some of us don't believe that. I'm sure you do, right?
And some of us don't believe in God as well.
Right. Some people don't even believe in God. So what about them? They don't believe in you.
That's because they believe in God as a unattainable thing. But God is a man. I've always been.
Really? God is a man?
I'm right here before you.
Oh, this brother. Okay. Brother.
God wasn't a man.
I know I'm letting him go. I just want to jump in.
even
Let me
in,
jump in. But can I just ask you one question, Three God? Okay, what about those of us who know that God is not male or female?
God is a consciousness.
Okay.
God is a consciousness. Did you hear what I said, though?
No, because you went frozen. You froze out.
I said God is a consciousness and an awareness that equates to the number 3. God is a consciousness and awareness that equates to the number 3.
Are you willing to die for all of us like Jesus did?
Good question.
Remember, I was fast forward some of this. I had the whole video on
are you willing?
on another channel.
I respond.
Yes, please.
May we respond?
Respond. Yes, respond.
Oh, yes. You crucified Natureboy. I am the return.
Oh, Lord.
No, I mean really die, bro. Like how you got them women around you and the dudes were rubbing your feet. I mean really getting bashed upside your head, hung on a cross, feeling it. I don't mean, look, you can't switch from hypothetical and then back to, no, we want to see you really, since you got your feet rubbed and you felt it, we want to see you get crucified and come back to life. And then we might be like, damn, he's onto something. That's what I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong, King? He said he's God.
No,
right?
You're not wrong. Yeah.
I'm sure the people want to see this. Yeah, brother, you can respond, please.
I never was crucified. I would never let you touch me. Why would I let you?
I don't want to kill you. You said you're God. There was a God that
never crucified.
Okay, so let me ask him this. Hold on, man, because we got to move forward, man. We lost a young brother, a brilliant brother, a bright brother, man, who is on his way to the promised land, man. I speak of none other than young Pharaoh. He had everything going for him, and he ended up in jail and losing stuff. When I say losing stuff, I don't know. I'm not talking about financial gain, but I'm talking about some of the power that he had as far as YouTube power, fame. It looked like I see you going down the same direction, brother. We lost young Pharaoh. Are you losing it, brother? Are you yourself losing it? And will you and Pharaoh ever get back together?
Losing what?
The mind, brother, the mind. Are you losing your mind, brother? That's what I'm asking you. Are you losing your mind?
Which one?
The one you're using right now. Come on, answer
He said the one, the one you losing right now.
Substances involved that, you know, are you taking peyote or
are you taking any medication, anything like
Oscar
that?
Oscar
the different
you ain't taking it all.
Hallucinogenics. Because if you are, we care and we don't want to see that happen.
Right. That's right, brother.
Is this a cry for help? Maybe because you seem like a very intelligent brother. And obviously you're loved. You have a lot of beautiful women and people around you. We will just want to understand. But when you start saying you're my God and everybody's God, that kind of makes us think there's some mental illness going on.
Right.
And no disrespect to you. This is just a little bit beyond eccentric. It's kind of like a cry for, I don't know, right, Sonia? I don't want to.
Yes, you're right, baby. You're right. You're right.
We care about you.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
No, not at all. You seem like you're very free and happy.
Have I committed any crime?
You are the crime. You are the crime.
Not that we know of. Not that we know of. Not that we know of. We don't know, but I don't see any crimes being committed. I love the sisters and seeing a brother with the but all this, I'm your God, and I mean that makes us feel like there's some mental illness going on, some psychosis. No offense. I'm not trying to offend you. Really, thank you. I just want to understand. Can your Orishas at all speak, or they are not allowed to talk?
Orishas,
They speak to me.
Oh, okay.
Well, what I want to say to you, brother, is I remember this video, and you seem perfectly fine right here.
Yeah.
And now that I'm seeing you, it's like a dramatic change. Look at you, man. Let's hear you.
And your
Look how
queen
you
could
talk.
talk. Your queen had a voice. It's me.
See, you dropping knowledge. You was at the House of Consciousness right here. You and your beautiful queen and your baby mother. And it looked like a big dramatic change in you now.
Yeah, sadly.
Hold on.
But he was doing this with the feet rubbing. He seemed more like normal when they were rubbing his feet on the video. Like I would like to talk to that person who he says is possessed.
Hold on, Paul. I want you to see the knowledge and the information you're dropping. You seem more calm. You seem within your right mind. And so we can't help but ask these questions like, what happened? What's going on with you from then? From them?
Nah, stop, like I'm still.
Hold on. Listen to this knowledge you dropping. Listen.
And the bottom of your feet have no melanin on it because their nose like the bottom of a battery. And when you touch the earth, it's called grounding. You can look it up. You connect your whole body and your blood coagulates. You feel what I'm saying? And you start to be in tune with everything that is the source. So our source is nature. And I was telling us, get out of the books because the books is tainted by man. Man has every kind of thing with that book to confuse us. And we're arguing about the book instead of getting it straight from the source, not realizing that all information comes from our genetics, our DNA. You understand what I'm saying? So when we heal our DNA, then we can be enlightened. So we can have a direct connection to Allah, which is nature. If you eat the right food that's not genetically modified, then your food is information. If you're in the sun.
So you see why we have these concerns, my brother, and the way you are today, the way you are behaving today, is like a 360-degree turnaround here, brother. You can respond.
I got my wings, sir. I got my wings, sir.
You heard that, right? He got his wings.
Like,
he got his wing.
things take transformation. I got my wings, sir.
What kind of wings are you talking about, brother? Flying wings, invisible? What kind of wings are you talking about, man?
Wings of a butterfly that formed from a caterpillar.
Uh-huh.
Butterflies don't conversate with caterpillars. The coding isn't right.
With this type of mindset, it reminds me of the movie Get Out. How many of y'all saw the movie Get Out? When you look at the movie Get Out, and the way you're talking right now, my brother, Gawd, with this type of mentality, how are you able to capture the minds to manipulate the minds of these women and of these brothers to give you all their money, to do, to make them, just to make them do what your will is? It got to be something else going on. Y'all saw the movie Get Out, and y'all saw this shit. This reminds me of that, brother. Look at you right now.
I don't know. I've seen another couple shows on the internet, and I don't want the brother to feel offended or anything.
Yeah.
I really don't. We didn't bring him in here to make fun. We really are interested in his lifestyle. And, it would be great to just, I think we got off on the wrong foot because it was a little bit too intense about I'm your God and I made you. So if we could just hear more from him, like if he could get to the point, I'm asking you, Sonetta, to approach the brother, ask him, I'm going to talk to you and you talk to him, right? Ask him, can he tell us when he was getting his feet rubbed on that, he seemed like someone who could actually talk to us on a more human level, since he's freaking
I could talk to you guys if you just calm down. I'm here.
Okay, we're gonna calm down and let you talk, brother. You got the floor.
All right, guys.
Peace to people right now, brother.
All right, so something happened to me where I was aware that I was actually, and I'm trying to tell y'all, but y'all don't believe me, but for the longest time, people have been following me since I was like 19. And people always gave me money and worshiped me. And I've been living my life like this for a long time. And
true. I'm sorry.
Excuse me?
Yes, go ahead, brother. We listening.
Okay, so when I flew out to Guatemala, it started. When I first left, when I did the interview with you, I left. I went to Guatemala, and when I went to Guatemala, some people came out with me, and it wasn't the people I thought it was. It was a whole bunch of guys. And I was like, I thought a woman would come with me because I was vlogging about me leaving. I came to the channel with them Pharaoh, and I said I would leave.
Have you went into like any caves or anything like that?
No, I've been to many caves.
Like, have you went into caves and stuff like that? Because I know you was in Mexico and you was traveling. Have you went into any caves?
Absolutely.
You could have got bitten by a radioactive spider or some goddamn some ants, anything. Something could have got you, brother. Something got into you, brother. This is what I'm saying. This is not the 3 Gawd that I know, man.
He's about to let us know, I think. Remember, let's give him a chance, King.
Okay. No, but we gotta know if he been abducted. He could have been abducted. He could have been, something happened.
No, I think he's about to let us know, love. So
all right, go ahead, brother. We're gonna fall back and you're gonna tell us your story. I'm gonna fall back, brother. Go ahead.
We won't interrupt you. We're gonna mute out, and then you just go.
Okay. I went to Guatemala, and then people started following me. Someone gave me $300,000, and all I did was use it to help people come to Costa Rica and help people learn the knowledge and take them deep into the jungle and teach people all over the world. They came to me. And this one white girl came to me, and she knew I was God. Kayla, she's like, I know you're God. And I was like, wow. And when she came to me, it upset the whole Canada. And so BBC started, sent the news reporter out to see who I was. I was affecting a lot of people in the Costa Rica area. They was coming because of me. And people were coming to worship me. But I didn't understand that. I didn't understand why, when I was in Costa Rica, why people was coming up on that mountain. They were coming to me. All kind of sick people were coming to me. All kind of people was trying to, come to me. I was trying to make it look normal.
You heard that? He
I was
said
trying to
sick
make
people
melanation
were
look like
coming.
something normal, but I didn't really know what I was.
Because he's sick.
And I'm learning to this day. I'm at it keeps saying 60%. Like I'm downloading, I'm becoming God. I understand more now. And I'm not done. I'm not done evolving, but here's what I can tell you. The universe doesn't speak in our language. It speaks in mathematics, music, and movement.
Now you think Sinetta don't know that already?
We look at God as the universe, and we don't know how to talk to the universe. We can't talk to the universe in English. You have to talk to the universe in movement, music, and mathematics. So us as Black people,
He just told on himself.
I'm great. Us as Black people will eventually find the number 3. The number 3 is a number of all creation. The number 3 is a number that represents us as a people. Now listen, I know that sounds crazy, but listen to me.
Now, first he said he didn't know
3,
Mama
6,
did.
and 9 are the keys to the universe. He did. And I tapped into that shit. And I basically realized a lot of things. And I'm going to tell you. Number 1, the reason why there's people around me that pamper me and worship me, and they just started, they come to me, they magnetically come to me. And I had a lot of trouble. What you was watching is a lot of difficult between me coming from the life that we used to live and coming into this divine ancient thing. And it's been my powers, I've been using my powers against me and learning different things and constantly exploring mathematics of the universe. And what I've come to understand is that the universe speaks in binary code. It goes from 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, and so on. This is how cells actually divide and, multiply. So there's an algorithm of the universe. We use this same algorithm with our technology that we're using. And if you are already a device, you're just not pushing the right buttons, and you're not pushing the right buttons into the universe for you to get what you actually want. So you are like a cell phone to the universe. A self-operated cell phone that doesn't understand itself. So we're actually downloading as a people and waking up to understand that we need to stop talking so much. That's why you got Snapchat, make it snappy. That's why you have Instagram, make it instant. That's why you have TikTok, because the universe is asking us
Oh,
Nepal, take over for a minute. Go ahead, continue, brother.
The universe is asking us to stop talking. It's not our enemy. Oh, I have to tell them the secret. I have to give it to them. I have to tell them. I have to tell you. I have to tell them. I have to tell them. Okay. Human beings are part of nature. What humans are doing, nature is actually doing. Our actions and all of our thoughts, we feel that we have some kind of a free will, but indeed, we are a part of nature, and nature's taking its course through us. And our actions are actually not our actions. Our actions are the actions of the universe happening. And we think that we're making our own decisions, but our own decisions are actually that happening. So what we need to realize right now is that the universe or God or Allah sent us to hell for disobeying the laws of the universe. The laws of the universe. Rob the abyss of your mind. You always been kings. You always been.
Yeah.
It's because I'm from the future.
Hey, Nature Boy, we opened up the phone lines for question and answers, brother. What's your question for Nature Boy, brother?
His name is Three God.
Three God.
Okay, Three God. Yes,
Three God.
Yes, Three God.
Okay.
Hello, Three God.
That Musa.
I got a question. So, since you are God incarnate, what's your take on what's going on in Russia and the Ukraine?
Got fast forward that.
We're projecting our reality.
Right.
So you're not hurting my feelings. You're only expressing your own hurt.
Body. So is this what you're telling us? Is this a form of Yoruba?
Yoruba. It's a form.
All existence.
All
is
existence.
regulated by genetics. It's all binary code. Genetic code.
Okay.
Everything is. Can I finish?
And this fool thought he was gonna break the code to get everything with the mumbo jumbo.
Finish, brother. Ain't nobody say nothing. Go ahead.
I want you guys to listen.
Hey,
to me,
Marlena.
and I want to make sure the connection is clear because I think we're chopping up. Can you hear me?
Can you hear us?
Yes, we hear you.
Okay, so every letter in the alphabet is a number. The universe doesn't speak in like certain words. For instance, if we say, can we get this on the screen, please? I'll show you what I'm talking about, okay? Can I show you guys what I'm talking about?
Show us what you're talking about, brother.
You want to know the math or no? I can.
Yes, go ahead, brother.
Sinetta knows the math, but go ahead.
The reason why you see me expressing myself differently is because this is the future, whether you know it or not. Guys, what you're looking at is everyone is going to be looking like Michael Jackson and Prince. Everyone is going to be androgynous.
They're trying.
Life is not the same anymore. You have not woken up into the days that you was in before. In fact, every time, let me explain this. I just don't want you to cut me off because don't cut me off. Let me fully explain this, okay? Okay. When you go to sleep at night, you die. There's an illusion that makes you think that you can die, but you can't die because you're not living. Because you're an infinite.
Oh, shut up.
Something. You are an infinite being. You could not be conceptualized. You are playing an illusion on.
What's up?
Yo, that's up.
What's up?
Oh my God. I can't believe I'm on the phone with Shanetta. I've always wanted to talk to you. Oh, I want to talk to you. I have so much to think about with you. You're amazing. You're absolutely amazing.
Well, he want to know first before you do anything else, is the paint on your face waterproof? That's what he asking me.
Hold on. Unc, I always want to tell you this. You're amazing, man. You are absolutely out of this world. Galactical. You are a human library. I love it. I love watching you. I watch you to go to sleep at night. It really calms me down. Thank you, Unc.
Oh my God.
Like,
he can kiss ass so good.
Do you know what the word galactical
He can kiss
means,
ass
Mr.
like
Gawd?
ain't no
What does
other.
galactical mean?
This is the only God that I know who can kiss ass like there ain't no other. Like, take it easy on me. Don't ask me no real questions that you know I cannot answer. But let's go.
Black people don't speak that. I speak black people.
You said the word
galactical. What black people do is we put a feeling inside of a word. It doesn't matter what the word is. We could just put a feeling in it and you get it. You know what I mean? Like for instance, what is the meaning of the word? What is the meaning of the word dope? Dope with that originally meant some drugs. But we took that word, we just put a feeling into it and made it a feeling. Dope. Yo, that's dope. So it's like what we did is we put feelings into any word and we can understand it. That's why we created Ebonics. So when I say galactical, he got what I'm saying because I'm speaking black people. It doesn't matter what word it was. It's the feeling. You get it?
All right, let me get Unc back in here. Unc, you finished?
No, I don't want to talk to him.
tell 3 God to be safe, man. Take care of the women right there, man. It's all good. What?
Please
What's
contact me, bro. I got to talk to you.
All right. Tell Shanetta to give me a number.
He want to make you the chief in general, Unc.
All right, tell Shanetta to send me the number.
I got you.
All
right.
You got me?
Yeah, I got you, Unc.
Okay.
Listen.
Oh, okay.
Ask me a question about the universe.
I just asked you what's galactical and you didn't know what it was. How is he going to ask us? That is about the universe. That's about the what is galactical? You don't even know what the word means. Galactical is what we're talking about. When the root of the word galactical, it means milk. That's why our galaxy is Milky Way. If you were God, you would know that. And you would teach these women.
Come on, brother. Be respectful, brother.
Don't be disrespectful or you'll get kicked off the show.
No,
because unlike your women, I'm not just a concubine that sucks your face and wipes sweat off your nose. You will get kicked off, and you could go back to Rapist Nation or whatever you're on. Talking about is there a leak in the roof? You could look around at them. They're gonna be on the T in a week or two, talking about how you beat them up. So let's get real. You're not gonna disrespect.
What is that?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's raining.
It's God. That's the voice of God. That's the real voice of God. That's the real voice of God. Okay? And it's not a man. Now, anyway, next caller.
All right, next caller, y'all. Thank you, Unc.
All right.
Call from.
All right, peace and black power, family. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, my name is Dutch and I'm calling from Miami.
Your name is what?
Dutch.
Dutch. What's on your mind, Dutch?
So I would like to know if he can explain in a very simple way 2 questions. First, his transsexual tendencies and why have I seen this man compare mostly Black women to transsexuals and make Black women seem to be lesser than transsexuals? I would really like an explanation.
Come on, brother God. I hope you can answer this question, God. Please, man. Without the buffoonery, God, answer these questions.
The LGBTQ community has served the divine feminine The women that you have today are not feminine. They had to become masculine. The LGBTQ community has preserved the actual spirit of the divine feminine. Thank you.
Wow.
All right, come on, my brother, 3 God, man. You're going to close this thing out for us. Close it out, brother.
Now,
God is neither male or female. God is both. In all of the universe, there's negative and positive charge.
So you saying
they
that
all
God
laughing and
is a
shit.
hermaphrodite?
Exactly.
Hermaphrodite?
God is complete balance between
Okay,
masculine and
spirit,
feminine.
like spirit, right?
Complete balance.
Yeah, brother.
Complete balance. You will not let me finish.
Go ahead and finish, brother. Go ahead. You got the floor.
God has no gender. God transcends gender.
You spoke to him?
You are your mother and your father. When I told you to honor your mother and your father, that meant honor your mother. Honor your father. What that means is that you should allow the divine feminine.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Move freely.
Oh, Lord.
Energy. Honor my mother.
Yo, funny small. Yo, come on, man. Stop, man. Yo, I don't want to laugh, man. Stop this, man. Come on, man.
I'm saying that when I told you to honor your mother and father, I meant that men must become feminine within their own selves to allow their mother's 23 chromosomes to be expressed. Your mother must become alive in you. And you'll never find the woman of your dreams until you become the woman of your dreams.
You know what?
You will never become the man of your dreams. You will never become the man of your dreams until you, woman, become the man of your dreams. You have to match the frequency to actually be able to send it out for you to attract it.
You that just sounded stupid as stupid. Men have to allow the 23 chromosomes of their mother to come out so they can honor their mother. But damn it for women, let their 23 chromosomes of their father come out. Now, strike a pose. Now we're going to take it home, guys. We're going to take it home. We're going to take it home. And those who waited patiently, thank you. Now, we seen Natureboy going crazy, right? And we said he started going crazy around the past 4 months. We also agreed that, or y'all said that, that he's been, painting his face and doing all of this 3 years ago, 2 years ago. But sorry, he'd been doing this 4 years ago. Y'all just wasn't watching his rituals. And we're going to take it home. And this is why he feel he made it up to God status. He been doing this. Y'all thought this is 4 years ago. Now we're going to take it home. Let's go.
It's only 3 others. It's only 3 others. What we got? It's only 3 others.
That's why I said I didn't want to say ritual in the title, but I said have his craft gone wrong. He been practicing his craft on that we see For 4 years, he's been practicing this craft. Has it gone wrong? As we see, this is what led up to what we see now. This is what led up to what we see now. So I let y'all all guess. All y'all was wrong. All of y'all was wrong. But I told you, I got you. Let's go. We're going to take it home. Now, is this the first ritual he did on TV? I don't know. All I know, this is one of the first rituals that he did on TV. This is one of them. A lot of his old stuff is gone. But I had this. I showed y'all a piece of it. So I thought who saw a piece of it last time would have remembered. But I didn't remember. But it went wrong. It went wrong. We don't know yet. Until that bond date, we would know if his craft went wrong on his bond date. We don't know yet. Yeah, because he's in jail. And I'm going to show y'all something tomorrow. How a lot of these, well, we should know this already, but we don't think about it because we just see it as little cults. But we forget about these things called big cults. And once the leader gets taken down, all they do is spread out. But Nature Boy will still be in control of all the things that spread out while he's in jail. And it come under what? New names. Under new names, same boss. Same boss. Hey, Zion, how are you?
Huh? I mean, whatever, just all the way around. Push it more around.
Yes, cults are legal. Just watch. This is 4 years ago, guys. 4 years ago. Outstanding.
Oh, that's good.
Ms. Rock, could you drop Sugar Baby in too? Drop Sugar Babes. Oh, there you go. You on it like the Green Hornet. Everybody, right after this, we're going to Sugar Babes. We're going to Sugar Babes. Different content. We are going to Sugar Babes, which is me. Don't forget, click that daggone link. Click that link. I would know if you click the link because I would see where you subscribe. And if not, the people who will come will enjoy it. Don't forget to click that Sugar Babes link. Yes, it is. I'm trying to tell you, Sadie been doing this for the longest. I'm trying to tell you guys, he's been doing this for the longest. For the longest that we seen. This is 4 years ago. So what we thinking that he's doing now, he did it 4 years ago. And you're going to see the same players. And I'll let y'all see the video for yourself. I seen it, but I'm going to let you guys see it. And don't forget, if you would like to help Ms. Rye get her numbers up, because YouTube is messing with her numbers, click on her link, join her channel, see what she has to offer. So, but don't forget, let me go check my Sugar Babes and see if any of you guys showing me some love. Let me see. Yeah, and Zion, don't forget to click on Sugar Babes. The link is in here. The link is in there. And click on Miss Rod. The link is in there. If you guys would like to help the channels out, it's good content. It's good content. It's good content.
God will get your rep.
Look who's painting his face. And it was somebody in here who listened to the words that they was chanting. And if you could pick up on the words that he's chanting, look it up. Look it up. They are praying to the dark side. They are praying to the dark side. They looked it up already. If y'all wasn't here, you may have to check that video out. But if not, because I'm not going to go through it, but listen to the words that they are saying. Write down the words that they're saying, so you will know exactly who they are worshiping. You will know, you can figure that they're worshiping. Of course, we can figure it out. But it's different when you understand the words they are saying. All of them was part of it. All of them.
I'm trying to get a what is
Look who's painting the faces. Sheba. Look at all the people that's part of this ritual. That's why they all messed up. That's why they all messed up. They all messed up. They all participated in praying to the evil. They all prayed to the evil. Look at the little girl there. Look at the other lady there. I forgot her name. She has her daughter there. Observe all the people that are there who's worshiping the dark side, who's conjuring these spirits. Now they're doing it to the damn baby. God damn.
Ready for your face paint? Strawberry. What's this strawberry outfit? Come on, let's see your outfit. Hey, you look pretty. What is that, Nana? You did your outfit? Oh, look at you. Bam, let me see, Bam. Let me see.
Queen, this is the whole video. I only showed part of it last time, but if you remember when you broke it down, you looked up the words and you broke it down, people think this is a joke. But this is the full entire video. This is the full entire video before they get into that chanting stuff. If you remember when you broke it down, that's why I wish you was. I miss you. I need your behind back on the panel. I miss you. Come back on the panel when you come on back home on over there where you belong. But I just wanted to say this is just the full video. But you broke it down already. If they wasn't here, they didn't catch when you broke it down.
Can I get some too? This is your face paint. Okay, let me get this stuff out of the face. That fruit, you doing yours? What's it? Oh, nice. I should have no stuff for it. You get your other thing. What's that? Nah. Where'd we go? Wait, why you ain't put Eliana's going on with the whole
He even had his daughter part of that. Let's go.
The thing you made. You gonna wear that one? Yeah, I'm gonna put that back on. Nah, ain't nothing that. Come on, man. Be cool. So you gonna wear it? Yeah, I'm about to put this on. I'm gonna get my face paint name. Come on. We'll act for that. Alright, come bring it upstairs. You gonna get yours done too? Oh, you got yours on. Got first floor. Okay? So where the walkies at? Bring a walkie in here. Alright. Yeah, I heard about them eating now. They going in their lower self. That's okay. They gotta live their life, man. They gotta live their life. We gotta live ours. They gotta live theirs. They going into their lower self. We're gonna address it though. Let me see. You ready? Hey. Won't be no eating around here. Hey, I'm going upstairs. What we gonna do? Yeah, they back in the States, I heard. Close your mouth. Close your mouth.
Wow, Barbie. But you with God.
Let me go upstairs real quick. Let me see. Pretty much dot right here. Come on. It's my warrior. Yeah. There you go. Let me see. That's my boy. Yeah, yo, man. Give me some. I love myself. Bam all the way ready right now, kid. Yo, Bam already ready. Come here in the light, man. You already ready. That's dope. We gotta get some pictures of that. That's dope. Alright, we're gonna die here. Of course. Then you can put like one right here. Like a line right here, and then you can dot it around here. Y'all see him? You see him? You're a warrior, man. You see the little man? Yeah, I see that. That's the hard as fuck. I need a snack. Ooh, look at you. Look at that.
Yes, Jackie.
Yo, man, come here, man.
There you go. Hey. You want to see the mirror? Come here, I'm going to show you what you look like, man. Go on, look. Look, you see it? You see it? Yeah, I need to do my job, sir. Hey, I need a, what's the name? So I can keep this down here. A stand. With a tripod. With a tripod. Hey, that's nice. Ready, John? Y'all have to put this on a stand.
Cream, remember when you broke that song down? Remember, this is the full video. But remember when they was doing the chanting at the end and you looked it up and you broke it down? People think this is a joke. He been doing in that video, like I said, was 3.5 years ago. I'm glad you broke it down. Other people need to break it down. But and don't forget, I'm gonna drop the link for Sugar Babes. Queen, make sure you click on that link. That's where we have other discussions. We have other discussions. So make sure you click on that link, sis.
I'll put this right here. Yes, I'm coming down. That's ready to go. Everything got to jump in there.
And y'all think they could be deprogrammed that fast? Huh? Funny. Crazy.
My neck.
A 100 exorcisms, and they all got deeper and deeper and deeper in this. This is why they're so controlled now. He's been teaching them this all along. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. No. All of them gonna stay with. Hold on. All of them gonna stay with Nature Boy. And as you see, Sheba in the present, wasn't she the one drawing the 3 on his face? Wasn't she the one doing that? Now look at her, Sheba, Aya, Afro. They was programmed. They been was doing this. So we thinking that, well, not us, but a lot of them thinking he just know he been was doing this. This why they are not going to snap out of it no time soon. They in these rituals hard. They all was praising to the dark side. They all was mixing and gumbling. They all was doing this. That's why not just Nature Boy, but doing these rituals, they will all promise something. Ah, shucks. Doing these rituals, they all was promised something. Not just Nature Boy. Not just Nature Boy. Nature Boy don't got them that brainwashed because they participated in rituals. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. And I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. You like y'all didn't know, not y'all, but like people didn't know what that 3 stood for and the pyramid stood for. And exactly. That's why Zoka wasn't there yet, but that's why Zoka's so locked in. Mm-hmm. Nobody else ain't taking it this far back. That rain ritual was just another ritual.
Oh damn! Should Sheba was pregnant?
I don't know. I can't see with all them hearts.
Like her stomach was. Yeah, it look like she's pregnant.
And I'm gonna see as soon as they take away them hearts.
You took it way back.
Yep, Queen. Exactly. All of them is crazy. Me, the great one. All of them is one
She
ritual
there
on
too.
top of another one, on top of another one, on top of another one. He was trying to be every woman. It's all in him. Yep, me, the great one. You there too? Or not in there, but you in the video
That's
twice.
why
Your ass ain't going nowhere. Malia wasn't there yet. No, Malia and Zoka wasn't there yet. I don't think Malia was there yet. No, Malia wasn't there. I don't know if we will see if Malia was there yet, but I don't think Malia was there yet. No, Malia was not there yet. Who she thinks she is? A model? Girl? Scared to breathe. Yep, he's still doing these demonic downloads from jail. Girl, move. Mm-hmm. That's sad, Queen. But yep. If y'all could, I gotta give y'all my link. Forward to hearing from you tomorrow. What's up? Awareness Awakening. You get to see all the people who supports them too. Look at the what you call it, Peace, real one. You get to see all the wicked people. If you look at their chat, you get to see all the wicked people. Nature Boy is playing with fire. Yes, he is. Keys is tuning in. I don't know what Keys that is. She's in a trance,
It's not
right?
me, Queens and Kings. I just checked because I let it live stream in the room, in a whole different room. While I'm in the room with my daughter.
In the room with my daughter. Who the hell is that? See, when she stand up straight, she don't look knocked up. When she bend down, she look knocked up. So I don't know yet. You know, I'm gonna have to skip this a little bit because they're gonna make me take a nap. Look at True ass still there. And you wondering why his ass ain't going nowhere. Well, shit, Fufu look pregnant too. You see that, boss lady?
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Look, when she stand up.
Maybe that's when she was pregnant too.
Oh, I forgot to show that video in the I'm gonna show that another time. But watch her when she stand up. Or maybe they just hungry. But look. Look at her stomach. Move, Ra. Look at her stomach.
Oh yeah.
What the hell is going on here? I didn't see you talking about one. I see another one.
And she's standing there on purpose too.
Look how she had to bend down. Look how she bending over. And you wonder why they are so deep into this, because they've been doing these rituals for so long. Not just Nature Boy, not just them being brainwashed, but they participated. They didn't know if that was Nature Boy Baby. That's why. They didn't know if that was Nature Boy Baby or True Baby. Oh, is that Aya? that Fufu or Aya, but that belly is out, baby. Maybe they all knocked up, boss lady. You
That's
know
what
we
it
never.
looked like. It looked like this is what this might have been when they had her do the you know what, the peel. Okay, I just wanted to see if you was in there. You was so quiet. We're quiet.
No hurt no more. Sheena, I don't know who Sheena is. Sheena was pregnant during this time. Woman was in her months when Rod was holding her. And I mean, we ain't talking about Sheba now. We talking about that's Aya ass was knocked up too. Once you start conjuring, it's hard to close that door. Shoot. That's why I don't believe in none of that stuff. Like I said, what we believe in and what they believe in is two different things. And you got to remember, they are not the only ones who practice that dark magic. That is not Eliana. Eliana just had the baby then. No hurt no more. That's not Ellie.
Doug Mitchell.
I think all their asses was knocked up. All of them. I believe. That's when Aya was knocked up.
Gotta wash him.
You saw that belly real good.
You gotta get cut.
What was that number? What was that number they had up there for keys? 9989? Was it 99?
I don't know if that's the regular keys, but I seen the 8 in there. So you ain't got me no hurt. You got yourself. You ain't got me. You got yourself. Now they're gonna have to put you in the closet. I'll put you in the closet my damn self. I ain't got time to be playing with y'all.
Hey, who in the closet? Let's see. I gotta see that number again.
It's an 8 in that number, so it messes up the thing. I looked at it. Oh, no problem. You do it your damn self.
Close that door.
This is Mexico. Is that Fufu? They all starting to look like that. I gotta change my glasses, boss lady. All I know, all they ass knocked up. All them knocked up right there. All them knocked up. That is Fufu ass.
Yeah.
Aya was knocked up. Fufu ass knocked up. Chiba, I don't care. They not. I'm saying they is. Look. Nicole crazy. That's why they want to go out to private land and shit. doing nothing new. For y'all new people who watching it, for the new people who came across, they ain't doing shit new. But we gotta take it back to remind you. Icy ass been there for so long, his ass had to get out of Dodge. Damn, it don't take that long to paint a face. Damn. Get some stickers or something. Shit. This is aggravating. Her ass knocked up. This one knocked up. Where all them damn babies go besides Sheba's? And she want to draw the sun, moon, and stars on his face and shit. That's what you call it, Sonny. Yeah, they hungry and need the food, all right. That Sonny ass. Uh-huh. And they was doing the pyramid then. Yeah, get some stickers or something. It's driving me crazy. Ooh, newborn. I think that's baby Ellie. Mm-hmm. This is ridiculous. What the hell? That's why true ass is so locked in. There it is. My ass. So they been was painting their face, as you see. It's ridiculous. Next time I'm gonna skip some more. I can't take this. F.O. ass knocked up. Look how fat her face is. They all pregnant. This is the link to my sugar babes. Please click on the link. Please click on the link. Queen Common Sense. Please click on the link. Ancestors. Click on the link. Rose Little. And click the bell. See what Rose Little had to say? They're playing with and do not honor the ancestors. I'm telling y'all. Y'all thought he did this shit overnight within the past couple of months. No, he was not. He was not. That's why he got to the place where he thought that, all these different gumbos that he was doing, he thought that, okay, now I can say. This shit ain't happened over freaking night. That's why he was having them breakdowns when he was crying 1 minute. You know what the fuck was taking over his body? Because he done caught so much shit. He done caught so many people. And then they called his ass back. He didn't know who was calling him. And that dirty breast was right crazy. Look, all they titties just as big and jumbo, and went from not having no titties at all. Now here they all got titties. Let's pray. Let's just pray that they don't take it overboard. We don't know, Miss Monette.
Too late.
I'm reading their comments. I'm gonna come back to your comments. I'm reading their comments too. Ain't nobody stupid. I'm not gonna watch her get her face done. Speed it up, son. So True doing her now. What this dumb chick said they having so much fun. That ain't no damn fun. Well, maybe to them. She is pregnant. Spotlight, I love the vibes. Call on the spirits. Everybody, you and your past lives, give praise and homage that you have manifested in this. Oh, Serenity, sweet. Shut up. Y'all better stop calling. These people would like to. When people leave this earth and stuff, unless you close related to them, they don't want you bothering them. That's why it's called rest in peace. That's why it's called rest in peace, as in leave me the hell alone. Like 3 generations you can call, but generations like 20, 30, and 56, they like, leave me the fuck alone already. Just let me rest in peace. Don't call me. Shit. And y'all want to keep calling them, bothering them. And when you call your ancestors, do you know who you calling? You might be calling Ghostbusters. You could be calling Ghostbusters. They could be part of your ancestors too. Are you in the closet? Hey, Mika. I'm here. You and Nicole in the closet. She keeps the closet very nice. She keeps it fully stacked. You got good drinks and all that stuff in the closet. They be calling Ghostbusters and shit. You know, calling the ancestors like that means something. I always call them my benevolent ancestors. I don't call on them. People want to call on them. And I'm like, why am I calling them? Why? Are you painting your house? I'm like, you call your ancestors for what? They want to sleep. They would like to sleep. They would like to rest in peace. They would like to sleep in peace. You know, if you need to know something, self-preservation, go find out. Go take the journey. They had to take a journey. People got to remember, what you're asking for from your ancestors, they had to take a journey in life and find these things out. We got to do the same thing. When they didn't have answers, they had to find out, and they was okay. Are you like in the closet? Drinks, food, community, commentary. Oh, don't forget, there's a swimming pool. When did you put a swimming pool in the closet, Nicole? Damn. Shoot. She even got a swimming pool in there.
Oh, it's upgraded.
I don't their names for help. I give them, giving them thanks. Because I know I don't want anyone. You got that right. Give them thanks. I got you, Rain. You always give thanks, because without them, it would not be us. You ain't lying. I give them thanks too. That I do. Because without them and their struggles, it would not be us here today. We would not be here without all of their stroking. All of their stroking to the east, and they were stroking to the west. But that's how we got here. Last week. Oh, Lord. Mika said Mika want to swing too. Oh, Lord it. Oh, Lord it. Now, let's get back to this ritual. She was doing too much. My heart hurts for the baby.
Hey, somebody get that music over there on the other side.
It says, Rose Little says, it's sick how the little girl is around Frenchie, the molester. I don't want to say the word, but Frenchie the molester. Rose Little ain't playing. Rose Little been handing them they ass for the longest. Look at that. Her ass pregnant too.
Hey, she put the grill in, okay.
And she had a grill.
All right, come here now. Like, come in here. I want to see y'all. Come here. Come on. I want to see you in here.
Hey, sis, make sure I'ma need you over at my I saw you represent, but we got it. I want hold on. They ain't doing nothing. This video almost over. I'ma need you for topics. I'ma need you for topics. I'ma need you for topics. That channel is all about things that matter in life. You know, and then maybe, you know, we can do, you know, your channel, do things in my, we already said that, but this particular channel, I'm going to need you and your wisdom. You are phenomenal. You are phenomenal, sister. And I always catch your replays. I always catch your replays. If y'all need some hope in life, or y'all need some direct, or just some good words, something to go by, check out Marlene. I'm telling you, check my sister out. Check her out. Her name be changing sometimes, but she's still the same person. Her name's changed a heck of a lot. Just like me. But you know it's me. But it's still me and it's still her. I believe you should be a mod in here from a long time ago. If you would like to drop your link, you could do that, sis. At the end, spice is brown and all this person. Okay, where are you? Oh, I thought you was. Hey, Blanchy Pooh. Like I said, we almost finished on here, but I dropped the link in here for my my sugar babes. Check out my sugar babes, because it's gonna be talking. We're gonna be going back in time. We're gonna visit our people, our ancestors. That's not too long ago. Some of them might be still living, but we want to know how. We want to see. We don't want to read it. We want to see how they was living. We want to see how things was done. We want to hear the stories. I'm gonna drop my link for my sugar babes, and Marlene could drop her link for her channel, because we used to always do stuff together anyway. But I'll be doing it on my sugar babes, and she's gonna be coming over depending on the topic. But this is almost done. So we're going to finish with this, because they getting on my nerves, for real. They're getting on nerves. Now, y'all know for a fact they not playing that damn music. That's the system. But if it makes them feel better, if it makes them feel better, Hey, Jazzy G in here. Jazzy G, what happened to the lawyer? You? Oh no, I ain't getting on into that. That's how long. This how long this go back. But anyway.
Oh.
You can drop your link in here, Marlene, baby. What? You stop my... I love that. Don't stop it. Don't stop it. Just transfer some of your stuff over there. At Miss Motivates, drop your link. We should have shows in the jail dance.
Hey, you two switch. Here,
Oh my God. I thought from Molly Motivates, please drop your link. Drop your link, sis. I'm going to end this sucker. Oh, because it mutes, but I don't mute it. God himself mutes it. They're doing that ritual and God himself mutes it. God himself muted. God said, not on my time. Not on my time. Not on my time.
what's going on? Well, that's for the dance. We need to back up.
Y'all see that shit? Y'all see it?
You need room to dance anyway.
Y'all see that shit? Smells funky. It's funky in that piece. They made the outside stink. The Funk Brothers. I'm putting you in the closet, NFO. You going in the closet. You going in the closet with Nicole. No, the closet is too nice now. She hooked it up. See all them bellies, boss lady?
Yeah, I just saw that when she stood up.
All them babies. Oh, God. Hey, Mimi. Welcome, baby. Look at True ass. His ass ain't free. Ain't none of them free. Ain't none of them free. Poor little baby sitting there. April, you're gonna have to watch it. Or the people in the chat gonna have to tell you. Everyone knew gotta cut their hair. Her name is Strawberry. You want to see? You can see. Okay. Free the baby. We almost finished, guys. The chant is going to mute. The chant is going to mute up because God said no. You won't be chanting that on here. But I have the full video with the chant in another video. Check the videos. You will hear the whole chant. And you will hear how we broke down the chant. We broke the chant down. So this video is going to be finished because the whole thing, this particular one, the whole thing is muted. So I thank all you guys for being here. And yes, I will be seeing you guys later. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. All of you guys have a blessed. Oh, you had a phone call? Yeah, but the chant is on mute, Queen. The chant is on mute. The other one that we watched, the chant was not on mute. Remember when we broke it down? You did such a phenomenal job. Oh, you such a great co-host. Make sure when we over there on the love train, make sure you get on that panel because you is a great host and I appreciate you. Don't forget to I'm gonna drop my link for my sugar babes. Please come over there. Them a different top. Them are not nature boy. They are not nature boy topics. It's going to be topics that we care about, that we want to talk about, and we're going to be going back in time. We're going to revisit our ancestors. Oh no, you are a co-host, but make sure you hit that link. To God damn, y'all hear that? Y'all hear the clap? The sky getting ready to fall. Damn. Y'all hear that? Ooh. Uh-oh. But yeah, hit the one for Sugar Babes. I will know if you're in Sugar Babe. But Sugar Babe, until I get a bigger audience, Sugar Babe's commentary is an hour or less. It's an hour or less because I don't get unlimited time. Time is limited. So it's an hour or less. And it may not be every day, maybe every other day, maybe every 2 days, but I'm trying to just for like this week, give you like a little hour here and there, just so you guys can get used to the topics and what we do over there. But at that particular channel, until I get an audience, it's an hour or less. Sugar Love, I don't know. This one, I don't know. But I appreciate each and every one of you. And Marlene had dropped her link. But I'll share it. So on my I can't share it on my Sugar Babe channel. I'll share it on my Sugar Love channel. Come on in and get some inspiration. We all about inspiration, aren't we? We are all about inspiration here. So I will be seeing you guys later. Peace, peace, and peace.